Nicov doesn't like. Oh, and boy, am I wrong. I am. Look at Nicov, man. Nicov going for EGC Loch Ness. Woohoo! Okay.
Yeah, it's a great water map here, and we haven't seen it too often, so I'm glad we're
And look
seeing
at
it
the
now.
civilization as well. I mean, Mongols for Nicov and Vikings for Liereyy. As far as I remember, I think Viper tried, you know, in this map also with Mongols. He went for a very fast feudal age. He didn't go for land though, you know, because when you see Mongol, you kind of expect, right, a land attack from the Mongol, just because they can be super fast. But no, he took the water control. Being fast, he was able to take the water control, and in the end, winning the game, man.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe
Yeah.
Nicov tried to do the same. Go ahead, excuse me.
I was just asking about Alt G. Did you go Alt G or
Yes,
stick with green?
I am. Nicov is blue for me, and Liereyy it's red.
Same here. Okay. Yeah, about water strategies, like a lot of people think it's always the same, but it's actually not, you know. It's like almost similar as with deathmatch, where you can use a market and, you know, like speed things up, or you can, you know, get a fishing ship more or less, you know, the little things sometimes.
You know what can you do though?
Yeah.
Because some of them probably they don't know that they continue to play. Why don't you send a broadcast, my man?
Yeah, good point actually. Do that,
because like that, whoever wants to watch this, you know, to know the score, they will know that the game continues, the match continues.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll mute TeamSpeak and do that for 30 seconds,
sure.
alright? Be right back.
Yeah. We have now already one deer lured for Liereyy to the town center. He's trying to be as fast. Oh, even going, luring the deer before even going for the first boar. And now with one villager, we'll build a house, and then he will build the first dock. While Nicov, now with the scout to see exactly where the shoreline is. Still sending villagers on wood though. And Nicov asking for a restart. Okay, let's go back. It's a restart from Nicov. Why? I don't know, to be honest. But, you know, in 5 games, each player can have a restart. Now Nicov used his restart, so they are, well, he's basically out of restarts, while Liereyy can ask for a restart in the next games as well. Okay, we have to wait, but now we know. Well, I was 90% or even more than 90% sure that Nicov will go for a complete land map. But instead, to see this EGC Loch Ness, it's a bit surprising for me. One more time, I'm not saying they don't know how to play the water maps and so on, but I really thought that Nicov would go for a full land map. Boy, I was wrong. The calendar showed events from EGC. Philippe Le Bon, it showed yesterday, as far as I remember.
Yeah, let me actually say something to that. That's mostly my fault, because I've done that for EGC for the first 6, 7, 8 weeks, and for the past like 2-3 weeks I've been super busy with life, so I couldn't post all the stuff on
real life. It's real life. I mean, it is how it is. If you were available, for sure you could have done it. You didn't even ask, you know. For example, Mr. Philippe. In the morning, I messaged PKZ to add this match to the AOC zone calendar, but for sure he was busy, because otherwise he would have done it like he did also previously. Another one that I streamed and was not in the AOC calendar, I messaged Viper, and Viper didn't also reply, because again, in real life he was busy. It happens, man. It happens. I mean, don't you guys think that we want actually to have everything there so you know it? Of course we want, man. No, Mr. Dude, when they rematch, they cannot change the map or civilization. Should be the same.
Nicov just asked me, can I ask Re twice on the same map? Like, what kind
No.
of question is that?
No.
And then he said there is no rule about not being able to do it, like logic.
No, but I said already that for 5 games, right? For 5 games, they have only one restart. You mean
Correct.
if the other player can ask? Yeah, the other player is entitled to ask restart for any map. Even for this one, for example, Liereyy
Yes,
now
of
can ask a
course.
restart.
Of course, Liereyy can ask.
Yeah.
But the way Nicov asked sounded like if he can restart the same map twice.
No, he's entitled only for one restart
Correct.
for all 5 games. So Nicov,
Correct.
I said it's
Katsuni.
out. Yeah.
I've written the rules. I know them.
No, I'm saying for one guy here,
Yeah.
not for you.
Yeah. No, all right then. Okay. No, I was just like puzzled. If the rules say you get 1 restart, then why would you assume that you get 2? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, questions. People ask questions. That's normal, I guess.
That's
So-
great, right?
No, that's all right. The broadcast.
Benzema,
should
Nicov
almost-
was asking for. Excuse me for interrupting. Go.
Yeah. No, let me finish the broadcast and then we'll focus on the game. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
co-caster is Janet. By the way, you can also change the title,
do that.
so
Yep.
people will not
do
asking. And after this game, I will also add you in the OBS. Now we see the first boar incoming for Nicov and preparing to lure the first deer and building his lumber camp. 10 population. While with 10 population again, check it out, man. Again, Liereyy going for the deer, to lure the deer even before sending the villager to bring the first boar to the town center. Okay. He lured 2 and the scout now is to find some more. Let me go with the fog of war. He can see one of the 2 boars. Probably he was trying to find the second boar. Obviously he will find it. 12 population for him, while with 12 population now Nicov with that deer in the town center and the first boar. He can see the second boar, and already Nicov now sending a villager to bring the second boar to the town center. Oh, you also started a contest here. Nice, man. It's great that if you are able to also handle Mr. Revlobot, to do also the bettings and so on, because people they did miss these features, man. Seriously.
Yeah, Katsuni, I should have just given you access and showed you once. It would have taken like 3 minutes.
Yeah, we can do that
we should do that,
tomorrow.
yeah.
In one of those days. Anyway, now guys, Nicov is building his dock. I mean, Nikov's point of view, he didn't eat that boar completely, but only 10 food left. It's almost nothing. 16 population for Nicov. Will he try to go 18 pop up? He did that previously, so we might see again doing the same. Now three deer in the town center there for Liereyy, and he has the first boar, and now going for the second boar. Fishing ships, Liereyy also with 1 fishing ship out already, while Nicov has his dock built but not yet any fishing ship out. With the scout, why is he going back, Nicov? I thought he's going to find the enemy dock instead of going back. And now he's sending the scout. Oh, and scout will meet scout. Hello! Who is hitting? Nicov is hitting first, and now running back a little bit because Liereyy was going to have the hill advantage. Now Nicov is continuing the journey to find the enemy dock, and we have Liereyy. Well, look at the food difference. Liereyy with 22 population, 1 more villager queued from the town center, while Nicov with 22, he is on the way to feudal age. Okie dokie. So yeah, he might try to do like Viper did, like I said, going for a faster feudal age, and then from 2 docks, to take control of the water with early galleys, to try and deny, Liereyy to also build extra docks. It's not an easy task, but Viper proved that it can be done. and now Liereyy on the way to Feudal Age. Difference between them almost 1 minute, 1 minute without 4 seconds, so it's 56 seconds, while now Liereyy will build a second dock. Nicov already with the second dock on the way, and the scout, Nicov can trap enemy scout, kill it, the scout cannot run away, Nicov, kill the scout, oh my god, I'm slapping my own forehead, he could have killed it, but that villager wanted to chop the tree, and just allowed the scout to lose free, man. Hello, McBrain lag, oh man, and Liereyy survived with his scout. Oh my, I can't believe it, man. Now the third dock incoming. No, it is the second dock. Only now the second dock for Liereyy, while Nicov already out with the second dock, and yeah, creating galleys from both docks, right? And the scout for him, he just found now Lierey's base. He can see the lumber camp and both docks actually, while Liereyy is now in Feudal Age as well, still with only 2 docks, but a villager to build a third dock for him, while Nicov will stay with 2. Well, similar with Viper strategy, only now Nicov researching loom, and both players with double bit axe. 3 fishing ships for Nicov, the same for Liereyy. Army wise 3-1 for Nicov though, and with galleys already going to snipe down the enemy fishing ships, and for sure he will take down at least one. One is going down, and probably a second one to follow, but 3-2 docks. Liereyy might come back to take control the water. Let's see, and now the last fishing ship going down, and it's time for Nicov to run back. Okay, 30 population for Nicov, 31, and 24 for Liereyy. And Liereyy, he is creating now galleys from all 3 docks, and we see now a third docking coming for Nicov as well, so he will not stay with only 2. Oh, don't tell me that the lag is back between them. Until this point it ran just fine. Liereyy, now, I mean Nicov, you are a bit late to take down Lierey's scout, man. And indeed, he's still trying, but his scout is lower HP. Oh, and Liereyy with a chance to kill a veil. Now he's bringing the scout, and the heal advantage there for Liereyy, which is able to kill Nikov's scout, and he survives with 3 hit points. 34-29 population, though Liereyy is with 29 here on the left hand side or south of his town center with the wall, but now Liereyy is coming forward with his galleys. He was able to snipe down 1 galley, right, and now returning back home. 34-31, army wise 8-5 for Liereyy. So like I said, with 3 docks a bit earlier for Liereyy, he might be able to turn around the situation. 33 population now. Spartan, what the hell, man? What are you doing? I thought you will send a broadcast for this one. Right, it's 35 population, while with 39 population, Nicov creating more galleys, and they're fighting, still more fighting. Let's see who is microing better. Again, Liereyy with 1 snipe, and well, 1 now for Nicov, but he is running away with some galleys. Still more population there for Nicov. It's 3 villagers more, but army 1 more. Yeah, it's 10-9 for Liereyy. Right, the fishing ships are away from these docks, not too far away. Anyway, able to snipe down another galley there. Liereyy, well, Nicov is actually 6-4. He was able to take down all the 3 fishing ships, right, in early Feudal Age, while fletching upgrading coming for Nicov to the right hand side of his town center with wall with houses and stone wall, and to the other side the same, some stone walls, the blacksmith, and now a few houses to finish that like a wall. 44 population for Nicov, 41 population for Liereyy. Now Liereyy with the fletching upgrade on the way, but I don't see Nicov going aggressive. Yeah, army wise, more for Liereyy, 13-10. But villagers now, 5 villagers more for Nicov. And Liereyy just finished now the fletching, and he's coming forward. Nicov is there with his galley army. Let's see. Oh, good. Well, now it's 1 for 1. Now he's running away. Again, Nicov is in running mode, while Liereyy, the one at this point, which it seems to be a bit more aggressive, and he was able to snipe down another galley and another galley. And now Liereyy evening the kills and death ratio is 7-7. And soon, if Nicov doesn't play aggressive, then in my opinion, Vikings are, well, not in my opinion, but Vikings are considered to be, and they are, you know, stronger and better on water. So if Nicov is not playing, you know, aggressive anymore, then yeah, we will see Liereyy turning around this game for sure, man. On water, good chances for him to take control. He has 4 dogs now for Liereyy, while it's still only 3 dogs for Nicov. So even more now, Liereyy will be able to create more and more galleys. He has 4 galleys more, but villagers difference. Nicov is with 7 villagers more, yeah, 8 to 31. But fishing ships, yeah, and also the 3 fishing ships helping Nicov big time, I would say. Okie dokie. Still defensive mode there for Nicov, while Liereyy is the one to split his galley army, and he found the 3 fishing ships of Nicov. 51 population for Liereyy, while 57 population for Nicov. Nicov is building the market, and well, he doesn't have too much gold though, but with the food he's looking okay. Even so, he's selling wood, buying food to come closer and closer to click up Castle Age. Hello guys, hello everybody, and yeah, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy it. Army wise though, it's 6 more for Liereyy, but villagers, it's 9 villagers more for Nicov. And out of fishing ships, nah, this one is still working, but we have Nicov able to click up Castle Age with 59 population, while with 58 population, Liereyy seems to be pretty far away from Castle Age. I mean, still far away from Castle Age. And Nicov still with 3 dogs, while Liereyy has 5 dogs. Now he just built a 5th dog, but it's like 30% on the way to Castle Age there for Nicov. Now, will Nicov be able to do something with his faster Castle Age? Probably so, but with Liereyy going a lot more army, look at the difference now increasing even more. I'm thinking that if Nicov is going for fire ships, this still might not work out, man. Might not work out. Oh, Mr. G, I was like, what? Copied wrong line. Right, Castle Age, and now Liereyy able to take down.
Okay, I'm back.
Almost all the army, and this main gold for Nicov. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, look at Nicov forced to go to another gold mine. This main gold, which is close to the shoreline, is not usable anymore. So yeah, Nicov will be in Castle Age, but what's the plan?
That's 7 villagers walking for, let's say, 30 seconds, so you can do the maths, how many seconds idle time that is. Alright.
Okay, now Nicov is building a 4th dock, but whoa, he's still going more and more galleys. He's not going for fire ships, but still, man, still. War galley upgrade, okay, that's fine, but not the +2, not the Botkin arrow. I'm not convinced. Anyway, university now for Nicov. Again, will he be able to do something with his faster Castle Age? We're getting now the Botkin arrow incoming. Army difference, it's quite big. It's 14 more for, you know, 13, 12. Okay, it seems that he made Liereyy going back, while will Liereyy wait for his Castle Age time, because he still needs a bit more. It seems that he's rusted. Nicov, how can you say that, Mr. Dude? I mean, no, he's not rusted.
Really. I mean, if he enjoys some team games now and then, it doesn't mean that he's rusty.
Yeah.
I think. Right, so Nicov went out. Now he has attack advantage. 7+2, so yeah. Less numbers, but better technology. And
he's doing
good
great,
micro.
man.
Yeah, he's dodging the arrows there. Lost one now.
He's bringing another group of war galleys, and by the way...
But he's too close.
Yeah, with
ahead.
University, Nicov, well, he will be able to also research ballistics. With ballistics research, then... Ooh. What is that? Ah, okay, Nicov versus... Okay. So you see, ballistics now on the way for Nicov, and now he can... I mean, he will be able to hit and run, and every shot will be, you know, on the target, not a missing one. He's playing if you didn't know. Okay, I didn't know, NBL, that Nicov is playing Counter-Strike Go or whatever, CSGO.
Well, who's talking? Like, a lot of people are playing other games, you know, like CSGO or StarCraft or whatever. That's fine.
But still, look at Liereyy, man. Look at Liereyy, trying to take down those war galleys one by one. And he is now coming closer to pick up Castle Age. So I'm thinking that Nicov will have like 5 or 6 minutes Castle Age time. Will he do something in the end? Because if Liereyy will go, you know, in Castle Age, and he will still have a lot of army, and by the looks he still has. Look at this, 24-8, so 3 times more the army for Liereyy. And yeah, on the way to Castle Age.
Yeah,
man.
the army numbers are stunning there. So Nicov will have to think of something, and I don't see anything happening on land, like he's stonewalled on land. So
no, his plan was, you know, for faster Feudal Age, and then for faster Castle Age, he was able that, you know, with the faster upping times, he will be able to control the water. I mean, water is important in this map. Controlling water, you can transport units, you can deny the enemy, you know, to
you can control the shore.
Yeah, to control the shore. I mean, it's very important. Like that, he will have a pretty tough game. I'm pretty sure that he will still try, but Liereyy, Vikings, man, on water, undeniable. One of the strongest, if not the strongest. It's a reason, right, why all the top experts on water maps, this kind of maps, they are picking the Vikings. And Castle Age for Liereyy. But check out Nicov, he's coming now a bit stronger. And again, ballistics now can help him big time. Look at the military. It's big advantage for Liereyy, but not...
He changed direction. He's losing ships now. Good micro by Liereyy. Okay, last shot failed. Nicov... no, Nikov's losing too many ships there. Again,
still, its army still 3 times more. And now Liereyy, in 1 second, there you go, he is in Castle Age. I'm hoping that Nicov will continue to...
Yeah, this is his last chance. If Nicov, like, takes a big win soon, then he has lost the water.
Yep.
100%. Botkin and War Galley coming up.
Now Liereyy, he's waiting for the War Galley with Botkin to be finished, and then with more army, obviously he will be able to push back Nicov. And there you go, the +2 is there already, so his galleys are stronger, like I said already. And now War Galley, they have the same upgrades, the same upgrades for both of them, and Liereyy coming back and in full force actually. Is he building? Oh, he also has the University built, but he has to wait for wood and gold, right? But now he's winning the water, man. It's big difference, seriously. Nicov just tried that strategy, right, for faster Feudal, faster Castle Age, and hoping that he can control the water, but it didn't work out for him like it worked out for Viper.
You know, it has to be flawless, you know. If you mess something up, then you can't go up fast enough, or if you go up very fast, then your economy is not up for it. It's you know, very tight build, I would say.
Yeah. I don't see now Nicov. No, he's still creating now a War Galley, but he's not necessarily out of the game, but he's almost out of the water. Now Nicov is building a third town center. I mean, usually the player that loses the water control has, well, usually mainly two choices, right? To try and outboom the opponent for a faster imperial age, right? And to build a castle age, a castle, not an age, a castle close to the shoreline and go back on water, or to go for a pretty strong land push, land attack.
Yep. And it looks like Nicov is going for the land route, right? He's building lots of town centers now, you see.
Fourth town center, indeed.
Yeah.
But I don't think that
Lierey's
Liereyy will
trying
be.
the same.
I don't think that Liereyy will stay behind for too long, man. I mean,
And
he has a very good booming as
if
well.
Philippe Le Bon is still on the chat, he will love to hear this. Vikings who have water and who are also booming on land, which is what Liereyy is doing. I don't think that Mongols will have a chance actually to get a lot of, you know, elite Mangudai out, because Vikings will steamroll them with, you know, water support and siege rams and arbalests. That should work.
Well, on land, I mean pure land, in my opinion, yeah, Mongols are stronger than Vikings.
In very late Imperial, yes. But in early Imperial, Vikings are super strong.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And their bonus also from the town center with the wheelbarrow and the hand card, it's a pretty strong one. Okay, we have now Nicov, like you said, with 4 town centers, full boom. He's basically trying to out-boom here Liereyy, but no, look at this, man. GG.
Yeah.
GG. No. So we have the 2-0 for Liereyy, which was able to win the first home map for Nicov.
No, I'm glad I made this comment, you know, about how Vikings who have the fish and who are also very busy on the land. Let's take a look at the villagers. Only 11 vills behind, but then 13 fishing ships to compensate, you know. And then they have free wheelbarrow, free handcart. Like, Liereyy would have ended this in early Imperial, 100%.
Yep. Totally agree.
Yeah. All right. So let's go back.
Yes.
Check out the achievements if you like.
I did.
To show them to the people.
I did already. Who will win game 2 on Loch Ness? Oh my god. I have to move now the settings for the tournament. Let's move the settings for the tournament. Settings, let's move it up.
Oh yeah, the bet. Where's the bet? So we have to pick a winner. Oh, the bets were crazy. 1,000 gold and on Nicov, and only 25 gold bet on Liereyy. So who bet on Liereyy? I want to see that now. Let's take a look. Okay, Nivo 99. This, I don't know you, man, but you are a genius.
Genius. Okay.
Wow, this is like the biggest win ever, like 25 to 1001. Like, Jesus. That's a big win.
That's great, man. Seriously, good job. What else can you say but good job?
That must be the most successful bet ever.
Malamada, I lost 1,000 gold in that noob. It happens, man. It happens. But seriously, for me, seeing Loch Ness from Nicov was surprising. Again, not saying that he doesn't know how to play the map, but I know Nicov that he likes, you know, mostly those land maps. Seeing him with Loch Ness, I was thinking, serious? I'm not sure this will work out, man. But probably he wanted to try, you know, Viper's strategy. Like I said, Viper did that, but still, Viper is Viper, right? Anyway.
Viper is Viper. Let me start the next bet then.
Yes,
so,
do that.
Did they say something about the next map? They did not, right?
No. They he will pick it inside. They will pick it inside.
Yeah.
And we will see now.
I'll just make it number 3. Who will win game number 3? In brackets, that's the home map for Liereyy, isn't it?
Yes, it's the first home map for Liereyy, indeed.
Good.
Oh, let me change the score fast. Woo!
Yeah, I should do that too. So guys, if you hear this, then you will have 10 more minutes to bet. A for Nicov and B
I
for
think
Liereyy.
10 minutes might be quite a long time.
Liereyy said to wait, so I think 10 should be fine.
Okay, okay.
Like, he said be right back a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
minutes, plural.
But
I think
you
it
see
will
the
be
spec that he
alright.
displayed. That's the thing.
Mm,
Anyway,
well,
leave it like that.
I can refund it.
No,
yeah,
no, no,
I'll
no.
refund
No,
it
no,
and
no,
start
no, no.
again.
Leave it like that. It's okay.
fine. No, I've done it already.
It's
Let's
fine,
quickly
man.
edit.
Whoa, look at the first home map for Liereyy. He's going for EGC Chaos.
Good. I'm making it 5 minutes then. And start. And here we go.
Yeah,
Sorry guys
they're
for the
playing
restart,
right now.
but Katsuni was right. So 5 minutes it is.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
5, maximum 7, but 10 is too much. Seriously. Anyway,
You're right.
look at this map, man. AGC Chaos and Liereyy also going for a mix of land and water maps.
It's a beautiful map. The
Yes,
more I
it
see
is.
it, the more I like it. Yeah.
And the civilizations, both of them Japanese. Again, for me, it's a small surprise not seeing Vikings. On water maps, they can pick in every game if they want Vikings or Mongols or whatever.
Yeah.
And to see both with Japanese, a small surprise. So I'm curious now
Yeah, well,
what Liereyy prepared, because since this is his home map, and for sure picking Vikings in Loch Ness, he know that Viking on water they are strong. I'm curious what he prepared for this one.
Yeah, you know, this map is super hard to wall. So Vikings usually play on maps where it's all about water, right?
Actually, it's
So-
not
and-
hard to wall. Look at those bamboo forests, man. They can easily
is-
build houses, palaces between those, and that's it.
it is. This is maybe like. Are you looking at Nikov's map? Because yeah,
Both
Nicov
of them.
looks.
Both
Like
of
I
them.
think Liereyy is not easy to wall, to be honest.
Yeah, he is, man. He is. It's a bit longer walls, but it's not difficult. I have seen Arabia maps where the players built longer walls than this
That's
one.
true. That's true, of course.
Serious?
Yeah, no, but I was referring to the shallows. You know, like you cannot
No,
wall
no,
off
no,
like on
not with the
Highland,
shallows.
for
I
example.
know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, like think of Highland, for example. Anyway, so and I was gonna say that Japanese, they still kept their nice little Dark Age bonus, and they're still great on water. And now actually the militia move faster, so they are actually dangerous in Dark Age and Feudal Age on land as well. That villager.
Look
Yep.
at Liereyy villager for the
Restart.
boar and
And
restart.
4 minutes sharp.
Exactly,
Wow,
4 minutes.
4
man.
minutes sharp. This was perfect timing.
Yeah,
Perfect timing.
I would say that he was very lucky. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was very lucky because that
Pokeball
villager
map.
was just sitting there getting hit after hit
Yeah.
after hit and didn't even move. I mean, I think,
No.
you know, for like 1-2 seconds he forgot about that villager, and since he didn't have head loom, bye-bye, man.
Yeah. And this is like an aggressive map. No matter water or land, it's definitely gonna be aggressive. So losing a
Yeah.
villager for nothing is a mistake that shouldn't happen at this level, so he called restart. Which is fair enough.
But you see, one more time, guys, even for high players, high-rated players, it can happen, man. So
Yeah.
when it happens to you, just don't feel too
Yeah.
bad, because as you could see, once in a while, it happens for the best of the best also.
It happens to the best. Just a quick note at the side here. 1 minute 30 seconds left to place your bets, guys. Exclamation mark space A or B, then space the amount of gold, and that's how it works.
And it's
Right.
exactly 1.5 minute spec delay, which is displayed right now. So go, guys. Don't lose
Beautiful,
time.
beautiful. Right.
Look at
Okay.
McBrain. Maybe he went to the kitchen to get a yogurt or something and forgot about the villager. Like,
Well, actually, he's from Austria, so maybe he got a boar himself. Who knows?
okay. So here we are. 30 seconds, more or less. Game 3 on the way, 2-0 for Liereyy. I didn't expect this score, seriously. Again,
No.
I said in the start of the stream that Nicov, in my books, he's the favorite with more experience and so on, but that doesn't mean that Liereyy doesn't have a chance, you know, to basically win the match. 3-2, 4-1, even 5-0, it's possible, man. Anything is possible at this level.
I agree.
Okie dokie. And one more time, they are Japanese in this beautiful map, EGC Chaos. Yeah, Liereyy is super strong, man. And I also said, like 1 week ago, he even reached 2.4k.
Yeah.
2.4k.
Yeah, and that is the dream. Like, everyone wants to be 2k, but how many people make it actually 2.4k? Only
2.4,
like, you know,
exactly.
Yeah,
Only a handful.
Yeah. Remember when Viper hit, like when Viper and Jordan both climbed, you know, to the top back in 2000s, when was it? 13, 12?
13, yeah. 13, 14, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like, they were both in top shape, and it looks like Liereyy is like now in top shape, and let's just hope that he stays in this shape for a long while.
True.
It's amazing to see him play. Yeah.
How can you say, guys, Nicov is rusty, man?
It hasn't been that long that Nicov, you know, went to the top. Nicov was always very good, but you know that he actually was like, yeah, up there, top 3. Has not been for so long, at least. Anyway, there are 2 top players here. I mean, can't get much better than this. I mean, should probably throw
Actually,
Viper in. And,
you can, right? Tomorrow night, basically, will be the dream match.
yeah.
The Viper versus Doubt. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like the Tyrant war there, you know, in a 1v1.
Yeah.
All right. So, about this map then, this is a bit unusual because the players are really far apart. Usually they're closer together. Here the distance between the TCs is a bit bigger than usual.
Yeah, because
So
Nicov has his town center kind of in the middle. But no, you have a point. They're not really close to each other. I mean, that middle one, it's a bit larger than in some other maps. Anyway, they can also wall. I mean, in this map, won't be like a small wall, but still, if both players, they want to wall, they can do that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And Liereyy with a faster first dock. And Nicov now, yeah, exactly. After finishing that house, he will go for the first dock. But check out, Liereyy Scout is there. Liereyy Scout is there. And hopefully that Nicov will build some palisades. He will get delay of the dock. Oh, don't take the fight. Don't take the fight. Exactly, no. Like I said, man, don't take the fight. And now run, Forrest, run.
Where is he going with the scout? Okay, no problem.
He's running, and you see he delayed that dock. It might not be important, but having an extra fishing ship or even 2, it can be significant in this type of maps, guys. Seriously.
Let's actually do the maths. So the fishing ship is out now. It's starting to collect food, and you know, all the food this fishing ship is gonna collect is basically an advantage that Liereyy got just by using his scout.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, and Lierey's housed. Oh, now I'm wondering. No, it was just a second. No problem.
A split second, indeed.
Yeah. No worries. Okay.
And the advantage for those Japanese fishing ships, man. I mean, the scout was there, hitting that fishing ship a couple of times, but those are like mini tanks. I mean, just some hit points out, and he didn't even bother to run away with the fishing ships, man. The advantage for the Japanese.
Oh, Katsuni, shall I play the smart ass?
Yeah.
Because the bonus is only pierce armor, but scouts do melee armor.
Ah, okay. Well, I didn't know. You see, I didn't know. Shame on me. Oh,
No.
look at the loom research.
Yeah.
They will be both of them almost at the same time on the way to Feudal Age. Okay. But
Alright.
like I said, with his faster dock a little bit. The 3 fishing ship for Liereyy working, well, gathering some more food. And now he has, no, 4 to 3. No, it will be 4 for Nicov and for Liereyy. Yeah, 4 to 3. Okay, it's not a big difference, just some.
Oh yeah, good point on the chat. They have more HP. Yes, obviously they have more HP, but I think Katsuni said tanks, you know, and tanks have armor.
Yeah.
No, anyway.
Yeah, they have double the HP. A normal fishing ship has 60. These dudes are, or dudettes, whatever they are, you can see because they have the thing in the water. You cannot see the... yeah, it's double the HP. Now the second dock incoming for Liereyy, so... and the same for Nicov. I wasn't sure if Nicov is going to build a second dock, but it seems that both players value water, man. I mean, it's important.
Yeah.
It's not a small water, so they want to fight for that one. And the difference between them, as expected, only 6 seconds. Both 20 villagers, 4 fishing ships, and the scout. Nothing too significant. Only a bit faster for Liereyy. Such smooth butter chicken.
Not a smooth criminal, no.
Yeah.
All right. You got us hit by.
Yeah, smooth Katsuni. Okay. A third dock now incoming for Liereyy, while this villager for Nicov waiting probably also for the third dock. And Liereyy just spent some more wood. Is he building the blacksmith? No, he's creating galleys. Yeah, so they are fighting for water control. They do. And almost at the same time with the galleys out. Okay. Oh, and that look at that scout again for Liereyy, delaying the third dock of Nicov. But Nicov in the score lead. Oh, look at the scout hitting the repairing villager. But no, man, he was able to kill that villager. Whoa. Good play there for Liereyy, man.
Really well played. Really well played. Question from the chat, how are the top 2 determined? I think we'll follow, well, we have decided, the 3 admins, that we will follow the same system as in football. So you know it's first about the points, then it's about the direct comparison. No, direct comparison is third. Then it's about, you know, there are several criteria, and the first one is, like first you look at the first category. If it's then decided all good, then you look at the second category, then third category. So that's the idea, and we thought it through. And there's mathematically like a chance like to win the lottery that 3 categories are not enough. So we should be good with the rules there.
Okay.
All right.
That's great.
Okay.
Good to know. Okay, now Liereyy with the fletching on the way, so one more time he might have a slight advantage. I see now Nicov building his no, whoa, look at Nicov. I thought that villager will build a blacksmith, but Nicov with the barrack and now building an archery range. Is he planning on transport ship and then transport the archers over? But I'm not convinced, seriously. Now,
tricky.
Yeah.
I don't like the placement,
Now Liereyy with the barrack though, so both of them seems that they will also mix in some land army. A second archery range, and now the blacksmith for Nicov. 35 population for him, 42 population for Liereyy. What the hell, man? It seems that somehow Liereyy was able to outboom Nicov so far in all 3 games, right? He has 2 villages more. You cannot say that he's outbooming by now, but already 2-3 villagers and with 4 more army in 15 minutes. That's something, seriously.
Yeah, I agree. 9-5 right now. It was 4-5 a second ago. Yeah.
That's something. Oh, and Liereyy now with that galley, look at that, he just spotted this lumber camp of Nicov, and Nicov losing a villager
at the wood line.
Oh, yes, and only now sending these villages away and forced to even build one tower to protect that lumber camp. But now seriously, don't you think that instead of that tower, it's better even more with Japanese to build another lumber camp to a safer forest, man? For Japanese, they cost 50%. Why the tower
yes,
there?
course. Well, to keep the ships away, because he just lost a villager, you know, to a ship.
Yeah, but build just with 50, you know, wood, another lumber camp to another forest away from the...
I was gonna say, but he's doing it right now. He's building a lumber camp in a safe place. So, yeah, Nicov is doing his homework.
Anyway, check out the archers, man. Check out the archers for Nicov hitting some of the wood line there. One of the lumber camp for Liereyy. And Liereyy, yeah.
At the first lumber camp where a villager died, there's another dead villager just above the bamboo forest. So, you know, like, Liereyy is sniping units all the time there.
Yeah, but now he has some problems back home, man. He is with those skirmishers, and he was able to kill Nikov's scout, and now with skirmishers pushing back those archers. Yeah, he will push him back, and now look at the population difference. It's 15 more for Liereyy. Villages not that big anymore because he also lost a few. If you look at the wood line, 2 or even 3 villagers, it's 1 difference, but army wise 6 more for Liereyy. Liereyy now with a wheelbarrow upgrade on the way, while Nicov, yeah, he built indeed another lumber camp in a safer place. But look at the galleys again for Liereyy, you know, harassing the gold miners. Oh man, it seems that Nicov with some problems, but he has on land, it seems that he has more army. Now with the proper microing, he might be able to do something. He has 1 armor upgrade on the way, the armor upgrade on the way, while on water, by the look, Liereyy is winning. Not completely though, because Nicov managed to build another dock on the outside in the north corner with a few more fishing ships. But let's see, now more galleys heading over to the gold miners probably, and yeah, the skirmishers basically counter the archers. On land though, let's show the composition of the army. Ranged units, Nicov with 14 though, so more, now 13 because he lost 1, and 10 for Liereyy, while on water, Liereyy with 10 ships and only 1 for Nicov. So again, some advantage there for Liereyy. Back home, one sneaky galley for Nicov trying to take down Lierey's fishing ships 1 by 1, and to the left hand side Nicov incoming with his group of archers, while outposts there for Liereyy to spot the incoming raiding army, and he could see it. Yeah, and now Nicov will have to run away. 60 population, he can see the enemy outpost, so he know that Liereyy will spot any incoming raiding. While with 70 population, Liereyy chasing Nicov away again. And now Liereyy is building even a 3rd archery range, 71 population. He can see the market incoming there for Nicov. Right, Liereyy 72 pop, while Nicov 62 pop and the market up. But, well, he has some gold, but I don't think... I don't think will be good to buy from this stage, you know, the food for faster castle age. Not convinced. What do you think?
Tricky situation. Liereyy just clicked up.
Yeah, Liereyy just clicked up.
That's an important one.
And
he had a
Nicov,
score lead and clicked up earlier, so
yeah,
looks good for Liereyy. Yeah.
And Nicov is buying resources. He just bought 300 food, but like I said, even like this, he still has to wait a little bit longer. And one more time on the left hand side, Nicov incoming with his group of archers, skirmishers, while Liereyy, I think he spotted, but he forgot about that villager that built 1 house. Now he's trying to run away. He's canceling the other dock, and building well, palisade, and he has the army with the hill advantage, and there you go, just in time he is able to come over there. Now Nicov is trying to get the hill advantage, and is going to be faster castle age for Liereyy. Nicov will be 1 minute and 2 seconds later, and the skirmishers, they are countering, man, those archers and skirmishers. Nicov forced to run back, scale barding armor for Liereyy, and he has already one stable and a second stable incoming for him, but able to snipe down another villager. No, look at that, Liereyy able to save that villager and building another house. 75 population for Liereyy, 56 population for Nicov. Now hopefully that Nicov will play a little bit more and won't call it GG when Liereyy will be for a faster castle age up. Let's see, 57 population running completely back home, and yeah, man, come on. And I just said it, hopefully he will play
GG.
more. GG, man. So we have the 3-0. What on earth?
Yeah. Well,
GG, man, right away. I mean, he didn't even try to see if in Castle Age he can do something more. I don't know, but
No.
It seems to me that Nicov is not in the mood to play. Seriously. I have this feeling.
No. Like, the same as with the Loch Ness game, like, I thought, okay, this is GG. You know, I didn't say it because, you know, we're casters and we shouldn't, you know, ruin the game and sound like idiots if it continues. But here I thought the same. Like, Liereyy had a good advantage and he clicked up faster to castles, so it was pretty much GG. So, and Nicov called it. So I'm not blaming him, to be honest.
You gotta blame it on the rain.
You got a damn song for everyone, every situation considered. You know that. Oh boy.
So 3-0,
right.
man. 3-0. Award the credits or the points for whoever voted for Liereyy. One more time. Let me change the score.
Yeah.
And
I'll
game 4,
finish the
guys,
bet.
on the way,
Yep.
will be the second home map for Nicov.
Mm-hmm. Good.
3-0.
So?
Seriously, I didn't think of this score. Honest.
No, like especially a month ago or 1.5 months ago, I wouldn't have at all. But now Liereyy is looking stronger every week, pretty much. Yeah.
Yes, he does. Definitely.
Right. Next bet about to start, guys. This time let's put 6 minutes because why not? And it's gonna be game 4, home map for Nicov. Go.
Yeah, the second home map for Nicov, and this time, by the way, you can see now the spec delay displayed, 30 seconds more or less. This time, I'm 99% sure that he will go for either duopoly or desert or steppe, man. I mean, a land map.
Yeah, water did
Desert.
not work too great. He lost 2 games
sure,
on
man.
water.
EGC Desert, second home map for Nicov, and the civilizations, both of them Huns.
I actually have to rejoin because I didn't close the game in time. Right.
It's only the start of the game, you will be fast.
You can start off, Katsuri, and I'll join.
I am already, and I see a small difference with Nicov back gold. I mean, you remember, guys, when I had Fire to co-cast, and he said even though they can go for extra gold in the middle, it's good to have the main gold in the back, because if enemy, can control, for example, if Nicov will be able to control that forward gold of Liereyy, to mine gold will have to go basically in the middle. So obviously they know the map, so Nicov will know that to mine gold, Liereyy will have to be somewhere in the middle, and away from the town center, it's even risky. That's the point. So regarding this one, it's a small advantage there for Nicov with his main gold in the back, while for Liereyy is forward main gold. Well, let's see if Nicov will play aggressive or not. Of course that Liereyy, for example, can consider to drop a defensive tower in front of that main gold to make it safe for quite some time, right? I mean, it's a possibility, but yeah, regarding the disposition of those resources, especially the gold, a small advantage for Nicov. Okay, let's see. And 4 villagers on wood now for Liereyy, while 3 villagers for on wood for Nicov. Yeah, again, with only 3 in early Dark Age, for Nicov will be a fast feudal age for sure. While for Liereyy, same as in Arabia, he has 4 villagers. Around 6:30 minutes, 7 minutes. If he wants, he can build a barrack and go. And Nicov, wait, wasn't this the second restart? Dude, he wasn't entitled for a restart, man. Mr. G, are you around? Mr. G, are you around? Is he in TeamSpeak even? Yes, but he is muted. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, he used his restart. Yeah, it's only one restart. No admin win, please. Well, butter chicken. It's not that I want that or not, man. Just wanna end this. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. What happened?
Nicov asked restart, man, and he can't. It's only one restart in 5 games.
He can't. Yeah.
Yeah. He just said re and came out. I mean, he didn't even wait for something.
Now
Now they are in the game. I mean, if they want to play, if Liereyy agreed to...
If Liereyy agrees, but I have to ask Liereyy.
Yeah, ask him.
Do you agree with the restart, question mark? Okay. Oh boy, why are they not reading the rules properly? Take a look so I can link him.
I said, butter chicken, that it seems to me that Nicov is not in the mood to play. I don't know how else to put it. Seriously. Like fast GGs. Yeah, I know. Clear advantage it was. In the last game it was a clear advantage. But again, Nicov was also on the way to Castle Age. I mean, in other games I have seen him trying harder.
Wait. Sorry. Round robin is 2 restarts. God, round robin is 2, Katsuni.
Ah, okay. Then my bad, because I didn't read it. Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's final stage. God, I have to dive into everything again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, it was actually a mistake from me initially, because you see, I didn't read all the rules. My bad. And in final stage, because round robin is final stage, they have 2 restarts.
Yes. God's sake. Final stage it is.
Yeah.
Good. Well, nothing happened. Thank goodness. Double checked. Okay. So it is desert.
Yeah.
It was 352, so it was all good. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me think. Katsuni, you can do something in the meantime. Can I link you something in Vubli? I will give you a login on Revlor bot, so you can take a look later.
Yeah.
You just have to go on this website and basically click on sign in with Twitch, and then you have, like, you can use the site, and then I will give you rights.
But not now.
No, later, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. The chat. Yeah, sorry
man,
guys.
they are entitled. I mean, I'm a
No, of course.
I'm a complete noob because I was the one to not read the rules that were saying that in the final stage. What can I tell them? Shut up.
Yeah.
They're right. I mean, if they want to type this for 1 hour, go ahead. Type it for 1 hour. It's
no.
you can do it.
The thing is, for like 5 weeks in a row, it was always one restart, and now I've been, you know, busy for 2 weeks. Haven't checked.
Me neither.
Right.
I
but
only
nothing
read
happened.
that for a best of 5 or best of 9 or whatever it is. I mean, or a best of 5. So 5 games, it's only one restart, per player. And I thought that it applies here since it's also 5 games. My bad, man. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, and I mean nothing happened. I mean they weren't even in the game, so it's all cool.
Yeah, but I should have known. I should have known. I should have known better.
I should have known. I should have known. All right.
Yeah, well,
now,
guys, in my small defense, a very small one, I'm just not a tournament admin, man. That's it.
yeah, that's what I said. I should have known.
Can we get the Katsuni face cam? No, man.
Yeah.
Teethless,
Can I actually-
bald, fat, unshaved, stinky. Well, you cannot feel it on webcam, but still.
Before we talk about the map and the civilizations and
Yes.
everything, I want to say a big thank you to Carlos Ferdinand, because he kept like everything going. Like I asked him like 3 weeks ago, hey man, I'm super busy and I will be even busier. Can you please take care of forum work and everything? And he did like a boss. So thank you to Carlos Ferdinand there.
Well, but no, I mean, he did it like a champ, because like a boss can be one and only. The Danish dude, right?
Yeah, no, but he did a very awesome job there.
Like a champ. Like I
Yep.
said, not like a boss.
Okay.
Joking, man. So now, with the maps, Nicov is the one to have that gold on a side, forward-ish, but the same for Liereyy. But for Liereyy is even behind that hill. You see it? Might have some problems. And both of them, they are Huns. So it's up to whatever they want to play. And now I see Nicov with 4 villages on wood. Previously he had only 3. And now Liereyy is with 3. So for Liereyy, definitely is going to be a fast feudal age. While Nicov now, around 6:37 minutes, if he wants again, he can build a barrack and go for a drush. But even with 4 villages, not 100% is going to happen. This, he can build farms instead of those barracks and still go for a fast feudal, even more now, luring the second deer to the town center. Whoa, pretty
Katsuni?
fast. Yes.
Question from the chat: what was the score Liereyy versus Back-T yesterday?
You guys show it. There might be here some users that they didn't see it. Mr. Dude, what are you doing, man?
No, that's alright. It was played yesterday. So
Yeah, it was played yesterday, but like I said, maybe there are some viewers that they didn't watch it and they either want to see the recorded games without knowing the score to have somehow the same thrill, or maybe they want to see the video, right? Go to Vubli and find the video for that match. Why to spoil it, man?
Yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Shall we focus on the map then?
Yes.
And, well, the civilizations are not so critical here. It's both Huns, and for Huns we've explained the balance changes like a billion times, haven't we?
Yeah.
So the map. There's a pretty big hill in front of Lierey's base. Oh, scout fight on another hill.
Indeed, and again,
close one.
I mean, again, seems that Nicov was microing now a bit better, yeah. And Liereyy coming back with a vengeance, though. And as you can see, both of them trying to have that hill advantage. No problem, Mr. Dude. I mean, it happens, man. We are all humans. I did tons of mistakes. I still do mistakes. You could see even earlier I didn't know the rules. It was a big mistake. So, we are human, man. We are human. No problem.
Yeah. No, honestly, I feel a little bit bad because, you know, I was one of the admins and I simply could not take care of things for like 2 weeks, so sorry.
No problem. Liereyy now with the
Alright.
loom upgrade on the way, while Nicov 2 more villages queued from the town center, and he is finishing the barrack. Now, will he go for a drash? He's going, man. So, I was right. 3 militias, but I was about to say, might be a bit late. Liereyy on the other side with 21 population already on the way to Feudal Age. Okay, let's see if
That's
Nicov,
super fast.
will be able to do something now with those militias. Liereyy, by the way, can also build whenever he has wood. Of course, his barrack, have seen this a couple of times, and you know, create militias on the way to Feudal Age, and once there, can even upgrade them to men-at-arms to be like stronger army.
Okay, now Liereyy actually... I'm not even sure this is gonna hold up, because Liereyy went up with 20 vills and now he's even sending villagers to wall. This is very, very tight, you know, economically.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Like, you know, the standard build order is population 22 scouts. And he's 20 vills now, so 1 villager less.
Yeah, he's playing
And then-
Arabia style, you know, when they're going 21, 22 pop up, but yeah, might be risky. I mean, even more using some villages to build the walls, losing some valuable time, but let's see.
Now this is interesting. He's just dropping an archery range,
Yep,
even though he's not on gold.
you're right, even though he's not on gold, and researching the first wood upgrade. 22 population for Liereyy, 29 population for Nicov, which is bringing 4 villagers forward, along with 1 more militia, and we might see. Excuse me, go ahead.
No, I was just commenting, like, here they come the villagers, so Nicov is playing this super aggressive. We will see a tower on the main gold, pretty sure.
On the main gold, yeah. It was like I said earlier, you know, I mean, he will try to take away that gold or delay, you know, more than a few minutes that gold to force Liereyy somehow to go for another gold in the middle, which might be risky because it's far from the town center and, you know.
Yep.
And I wanted to say when I interrupted you that we might even see men-at-arms incoming from Nicov with 4 or 5 militias, and he is. Yeah.
This is what I like sometimes call the Tim rush. Tim played this, you know, a lot, like men-at-arms and tower, forward tower.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Tower is up. Will the tower go up? Yeah, 90. It will go up. Come on, 96, 8, and it's up.
Yeah, but now with the defensive tower and some of the skirmishes, Liereyy will be able to take down that forward tower, and along with that one, some of those villagers, man. Wow.
Perfect reaction from Liereyy.
Yeah,
this is how
course.
you react to a forward, or to this, you know, like men-at-arms tower combination.
And 1 villager down, as expected, and almost a second, almost! Woo! The men-at-arms now going back with a vengeance, and bye-bye the scout. Yes, bye-bye the scout. I mean, Liereyy, in my opinion, should have run away with that scout, but he bought enough time, man. He bought enough time. I mean, yeah.
This is like really interesting on the economic level as well, because Nicov sent 4 villagers forward. He's only getting 3 villagers back. He spent 125 stone. So Liereyy went up with less villagers, but economically he might be still in a good position. He's even building the barracks now.
Yep.
Minute 14. Very nice. Fletching. Instant fletching now.
Yeah, fletching on the way, indeed. Fletching on the way, but he lost 1 skirmisher, not paying too much attention, and now Nicov in return also bringing forward some skirmishers. Back home he has 2 archery ranges, also with a blacksmith and the fletching upgrade on the way. I like Liereyy, man. Liereyy. Look at that outpost right behind the forest to see if Nicov attempts to go there with a villager to drop a tower. I mean,
Yeah.
in key
Very
areas
good
of
one.
his map, yeah, he wants to have the control and to know what's going on.
Yes. Again, a quick note, in AOC balance patch, outposts don't cost stone anymore, so just wood. So it's actually not affecting your castle age economy anymore if you want to build outposts, which is great because they're so useful.
Yep.
All right.
Army-wise, it's more for Nicov, but not a big difference. Anyway, Nicov mixing archers and skirmishers, while Liereyy going full skirmisher army. I don't know, but I have the feeling that, you know, for a while, better to stay with these skirmishers, man. Because like that, yeah, chances to also kill those archers, even the skirmishers, because with larger number, you can do that easier, right? And with more and more skirmisher coming into play, then he can even deal with those men at arms or even some stronger army. Yeah, and Liereyy now in the score lead, he has more army, 15 to 13, but villagers, 2 villagers more for Nicov. And yeah, on gold, Liereyy. Will he go on stone as well to drop another defensive tower to that main gold, or he will try to be aggressive now? We'll find out. To the right hand side of his town center, Nicov with some palisade. Go ahead.
Liereyy got 2 spearmen out, even though there are no scouts. Just by the way. Okay.
They're buying time, man. Even though, like you said, there are no scouts yet. You know that they try to anticipate, right? How the game will run.
Of course, if you're going full skirmishes, then of course you expect the opponent to go scouts very soon.
At some point, you expect the enemy to do the counter skirmishes, which are scouts. So he has them, right?
Yep.
Oh, a pretty big fight there for this stage in the game. But again, mixing archers and skirmish. But I see now Liereyy also coming with 1 archer, but all the others skirmishers. And let's see, the micro is still, well, it's very important. The same population for both of them. Now with a bit faster wheelbarrow on the way for Nicov. 56 population for him, 58 now for Liereyy. Liereyy still trying to maintain the pressure there.
Interesting fight now, very similar numbers. Military 19 to 22 on paper, but there's, you know, units running around.
Oh, nice, good, fast 2 snipes there for Nicov. Good job, man.
That was good.
Now, will Nicov be forced to build a defensive tower to his main gold? No, I don't think so, but you can never know. Liereyy still not on stone. Yep, still not on stone, and some more palisades for him. Well, he is almost, almost, not completely wall, but in a lot of sides of the map he is with the palisade wall. Same for Nicov on the right hand side. And army wise, like you said, not a big difference with those 2 snipes. Now 22 the army, and the villagers still those 2 more for Nicov. And Nicov building now the stable. You see, at some point, you know that the enemy will build something to counter those. Ooh, we have Nicov though on the way to Castle Age, while Liereyy will have to wait a little bit, a few more time. Let's see the difference, how big the difference is going to be. 63 population for Liereyy, 64 population for Nicov. Now Liereyy is trying to be aggressive, but it's enough army also for Nicov to hold there. And we might see, no, I was about to say we might see a second stable for Nicov, but I spotted that one behind, I mean beyond that mining camp. So 2 stables for Nicov, while back home Liereyy the same, building, no, Liereyy by the look will stay with Cav archers. He's building a 3rd archer range and probably even a 4th one. While Nicov will go knights, bloodlines on the way for him. While Liereyy, probably this is his plan for Cav archers.
Very interesting. Going food units in feudal, and then going gold units, or you know, wood and gold in castle. Or will he stick straight with elite skirmishes? He could do that maybe, but no. He's okay. He's going for stone, but with Huns, I don't think we will see, you know, a castle too soon. It's just for town centers.
Yeah, it's
probably.
for town centers. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I'm thinking, or you know, in the situation that he needs to drop some more defensive towers. You know, town centers and towers.
Yeah.
Later.
Castle Age probably town centers.
And look at now, Liereyy, even stone wall on the left-hand side behind that row. Line of palisade. Oh, yeah. He's going
Look
away
the
with
army.
the army when Nicov is there. Liereyy on the way to Castle, but Nicov already in Castle Age. Elite Skirmisher on the way with boss, so the second would upgrade and scale barding armor. Well, that army might get trapped in, but the Elite Skirmishers, probably faster Elite Skirmisher, will be able for Nicov to change a little bit.
And Botkin Arrow coming up faster for Liereyy, if I'm not mistaken, but Elite Skirmisher is so strong against
They are
units.
strong. Liereyy have to go to be at the same level, but he is now with Botkin Arrow upgrade on the way, and yeah, Nicov winning, man.
Now,
you see, stronger army.
It's close though. I mean, Liereyy could fight that with villagers if you wanted.
But here comes the knights.
No, it's knights. Yep. Now you see, he sent in villagers, then the knights came in. Now, actually, this is bad for Liereyy because there's no gold left for him.
Yeah, he'll have to go somewhere in the middle, and Nicov will know if he won't see him on gold anymore.
No.
And GG, man. Wow.
GG called. Very, very awesome play here from Nicov, I have to say.
Yeah, it was.
He saw the chance. Played this really smart.
Yeah, the opportunity,
really
and finally he took a game, guys. I started watching Liereyy leading with 3-0. Amazing, yeah, man. But now it's 3-1. So achievements fast. Let's not delay this.
Yep.
And we have more kills for Nicov. Yeah, award for whoever won. 54 to 38. So more kills for Nicov. Economy. Nicov with better food, gold, while wood and stone for Liereyy. Wasn't a big difference, but I think, you know, also the choice for Nicov, a bit faster Castle Age with stronger units, and those knights, basically Liereyy wouldn't have any defense for quite some time, so he just he just called it GG, man.
I think economically the players made no mistakes or something bad, you know. It was really about strategy, unit choice, and like full skirmishes. Go ahead. What?
Look at Carlos. Patch is showing as 1.4 RC release candidate.
Oh no! Well, there aren't really many chances. Only game 1 is valid.
You see, I also don't know the rules, how they should play, with what patch, with what ladder, and so on.
Jesus. Well, the thing is, Carlos wasn't around for this one, right? When we just jumped in to stream. Right?
No, he wasn't around. He didn't know. He came. Came back again after 2 hours. Actually, when Nicov said initially that okay, let's check back in 2 hours, and if the ping is okay, we will play. But since they played earlier, Carlos wasn't around anymore.
Yeah. No, what they should play game 5 now. Just play game 5 now with the patch. And then we'll get some more time to think and what to do, because to waste time and talk now is not a good idea. Now this was bad. You see, this is why I hate if the players are rushing all the time, like between the games, and when you join the game they launch instantly. Don't like that. Mistakes happen then.
Yeah, like I said, man, we are only human. But you know, I'm only the streamer here, man.
Yeah.
That's what are called expert players nowadays, dogao.
Yeah. Okay. Ban him, please. Yeah. Ban everyone.
Yeah, man, it's fine. Like I said, if for 1 hour or 1 week he wants to type that, go ahead, man. If you have nothing else better to do.
uh,
What's the problem? They should have used the AOC balance patch, because with that one, I mean, without this mod, you know, those nerfs or whatever, the changes wouldn't apply, right?
yeah, well, obviously, right? If it's a 1.4 RC, then it's not the same as balance patch. I think that's
But
obvious.
yeah, except only one game, and I think indeed game number 2, that Loch Ness where Nicov was Mongol and Viking for Liereyy, they had same civilizations. It was
Yes.
Han's War
Yes.
in game number 1, the previous game Han's War, and game 4 it was Japanese on that chaos. So the
Yeah.
same civilizations. Set up the bettings in the meantime.
Yes. Yes. Game 5. Yeah. Oh, honestly, we won't like make a decision right now, you know, between games with 130 to think of or time to think of. That's nonsense. We'll look at the situation and discuss, and then see what happens. If it's, you know, same civilizations, we could maybe consider it. If it's different civilizations, like right now, I think it should get replayed, etc., etc. Like, you know, many options, and we won't make a decision now. All right, so game number 5. Bomb contests.
Yeah, game number 5 will be the second home map for Liereyy.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are all my past games gone? Sorry, I have to mute and type a little. Just a
No
sec.
problem.
Just to set up the bed.
Yeah. This should be admin job to take care. Players are there just to play, not to do admin work as well. What's the risk is not completely true, man. When as a player you sign up for a tournament, you also should know the settings, the setup,
Yeah, actually,
how to set up
by the way, just
the
a
game.
just a comment about that. That is actually defined in the rules that it is the player's responsibility, because the admins cannot be around for every single game. So just by the way.
Imagine if, for example, like Janet said, no admin could be around, and also I couldn't be able to stream. Then obviously the players signing up for the tournament, they should know the settings. I'm not saying it's the full blame, because come on, I was here, G was here, Carlos wasn't. He was only for the first game, and I remember that in the first game he actually told Nicov, okay, use that mod, you know, but he wasn't now around. These things also the players should know. Again, not blaming completely on those one, but it can happen, man. What's the big deal? Only one game it was with different civilizations, all the others the same one. So balance, no balance, both of them basically they had exactly the same chances using the same civilizations.
Yeah, honestly, it's not a big deal. It's a round robin. It's not a knockout stage or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not the end of the world. We'll find a solution here, and I hope a fair one that both players will agree with.
Yeah, indeed. This is what we are saying as well. Japanese mirror and Hans mirror was not really affected by the balance patch. Viking versus Mongols, yeah, game number 2, that Loch Ness. Okay, and let's go. The last game, guys, it's game number 5, the second home map for Liereyy, which is Duopoly. Duopoly. Okay, main goal in the back for Nicov, with a secondary goal also in the back, and the stone also back. But let's see the civilizations. Yes. Hans again, so the same civilization. While on the other side, we have Liereyy also with a back main gold, a secondary gold in the back, and the same, one of the stones back and another one on a side. So pretty similar, and in front of their town centers, as they are facing each other, quite wide open. Well, Nicov has some, well, these two forests to the left and the right hand side of the town center, in case he wants to completely wall, but that will be like a long wall. Again, curious to see how they are going to play it.
Right. Duopoly. Just checking out the map, you know, right now, looking for irregularities, but it looks like
no, it's
fine. It's an okay map, yeah.
Not any bug, not anything. I mean, one of them probably needed a small break, timeout. The game is running, and I said distribution of the resources almost the same, with the main gold in the back, a secondary gold also in the back, and one stone, at least one stone in the back for both players. For Liereyy, though, you know, in between them, between the two town centers, he seems to be a bit more open, right? While Nicov has those forests, in case he wants to do some wall in front of the town. Oh, look at the scout for Liereyy, almost kissing Nikov's town center. Getting some hits there. Whoa.
Changing direction.
Yep.
Always, you know, like it's a reflex. You know, you want to get away, so you change direction, but it actually is gets you the opposite what you like. You know, you get more arrows. Yeah.
Ooh. And taking another hit from the enemy scout. Anyway, he will go completely back home. I think he will save that scout, won't be too much problem. Now the first boring coming for Nicov, and not yet for Liereyy. Nope, not yet for Liereyy. But what is Liereyy doing, man? Going constantly in close to Nikov's town center, and again taking some hits. What are you doing, Liereyy? Are you serious, Liereyy? What the hell, man?
This was so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Bloody hell, man.
Okay, let's go back.
Yes, going for the re, indeed. No, he didn't. Probably he didn't like his map. I mean, he was quite wide open. But again, to be honest, those resources, the main gold, the secondary gold, stone in the back, they were okay, man. "23 players, guys." He should have attacked the TC with a scout. I agree, Ashley. I mean, if you want to call a restart, just go full aggressive with that scout, man.
Yeah, I'm talking to Carlos Ferdinand, and he says, yeah, we should let them play. He agrees, like, you know, not discuss now, but let them play now that they are here. Because, you know, the worst part is always not, you know, the actual games and, you know, looking at the settings and rules and everything. The worst part, in my opinion, is actually always the scheduling. So now that they are here, actually, let them play all the 5 games, and then we can, you know, find a solution.
Indeed.
And for a game...
They won't get away.
I thought you were going for Michael Jackson, like heal the world, let the players play, something like that. I don't know.
Go, man! You have a beautiful voice, Mr. G. You should use it more often, man.
Come on. I was told many times, like I could you know, wake the dead with this voice.
Oh my god,
anyway.
Wake the Dead. So you can play in the next season of the Walking Dead, basically, right?
Yeah. The voice of Germany. Yeah. All right, they're starting game 5. So this was the last restart for Liereyy, by the way, and we've seen the restarts for Nicov as
now
well.
They are
so
out. Both of them, they are
Yes.
out. Yeah, they asked
Yes.
2 for each player. Okay, one more time. Hans. And fast. Now, a side backish main gold for Nicov with another gold in the back. Stone on a side and a second stone forward for him. On the other side, Liereyy now with a back gold, back stone, the other gold on a side with the third one also on a side. Stone, like half of it in the forest, the one to the left hand side, but he has the full one in the back, both boards in the back. Now this time, Liereyy with a pretty good map, and the same for Nicov. Yeah, go.
No, sorry, I didn't want to comment. I just agreed with what you said. I'm
okay.
looking at the map as always. Looks pretty fair. Haven't seen anything bad so far. Even the relics are distributed very nicely.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Yeah.
Well, they're distributed very nicely, but somehow, they seem to be in 4 out of 5 in Nikov's half of the map, right? Down
A
below.
little closer to Nicov.
Yep.
That's true. 2 are maybe closer to Liereyy, and then 2 are very far outside, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
They are indeed. Liereyy, okay, now with the fog of war, can he see the boars? Whoa, he didn't find any boar. So he is luring now 1 deer. Okay, he just spotted the first boar with 1 sheep, and now the second boar, which it's there behind that main gold. So now Liereyy can see basically everything. 10 population, while Nicov on the other side, can he see the boars? Nope, none of the boars. Okay, 1 boar is behind the forest where he just built that lumber camp, and the second one in between the two forests. Well, he will find them, but for now, no boar for Nicov. Ho. Righty right. And here comes the first boar for Liereyy. Yeah, man. And that scout, okay, he's going there, and Nicov will find at least the first boar. There you go. If he's continuing like that, he will see the second one also. Oh, he changed direction. He's going already with 1 villager to bring the first boar, but watch out. That boar seems to be pretty far and even behind the forest. I don't know. Okay, only 1 hit, and now a second hit on top of that hill. Okay, he should be okay. He should be okay.
Right. Okay, 16.
Yeah, for both players, 16-16, not a big difference. The only difference is that now Liereyy already going for the second boar, while a bit slower therefore for Nicov. I don't know, you know, how big will affect this thing, how much, you know. He's sending now a villager to bring the second boar. Again, man, it depends, you know, how aggressive they're playing. Liereyy with 3 villagers on wood, so that means a fast feudal age, and the same for Nicov, not 4. Both of them will go for a fast feudal age. Second boar, 18, now 19 and 19. Yeah, it's pretty similar. The build order in this map pretty similar for both players. Again, the only small difference is that Liereyy with faster boars. But I think even like that, both of them, they will go for 22, 21, 22 population up.
Yeah. 20. Still no loom for Nicov, still no loom for...
No.
Ah, there it is for Liereyy, yes.
So
there it
22 might be for Liereyy, that means 20 vills and the scout, while Nicov, yeah, 22, so 21 villagers and the scout. And indeed, Liereyy going up a bit faster this time. Nicov in Arabia and in the other maps he was going for a faster feudal age, but this time Liereyy will be with the faster feudal age, while Nicov lured another deer. No, it's the first deer out of the 4. And now on the way to field, difference between them only 24 seconds. It's that villager, right? To train a villager you need 25 seconds, so 24, 25, it's the same thing. And now Liereyy with another lure, a deer lure, is the second one for him. Building the barrack on the way to feudal age, the same Nicov will do whenever he'll have the wood, obviously. Another lumber camp to the back forest, the same for Liereyy. 4 on one lumber camp and 5 on the other one. And the same for Nicov, 5 and 5 for him. Okay. Now Liereyy bringing a third deer to the town center and waiting for the feudal age. He doesn't have any farm, while Nicov with 2 farms and finishing the barrack before feudal age. Nicov 22, 21 for Liereyy. Yeah. And going stable, yes.
Stable. Katsuni, just by the way, it's like the first time I've logged on Woobly in like 2 weeks or so, so I'm getting bombarded right now, so sorry I'm not saying too much.
No problem, man. No problem. Okay, double bit axe, so the first would upgrade. Liereyy able to lure the third deer, not going for the last one, the fourth one. And Nicov forward, okay, he's the, yeah, he hit the first, he's the first to hit the scout, and now Liereyy is going back home. Will he come forward with some villages? No, now 2 farms for Nicov. The stable is up. 3 farms now for Liereyy, and coming out with more scouts, chasing away now Nikov's scout, 25 population, and finally Liereyy finding the remaining 2 sheep. While for Nicov, he found everything by the looks, yes, and able also to lure another deer to the town center. Now 5 farms for him, 27 population for Liereyy, also 5 farms. Ooh, some palisades now incoming for Liereyy on the right hand side of his town center, and even in front of the TC. Whoa, it seems that Liereyy will wall completely, while the 2 scouts, ooh, they might deny that villager. No, they were really close to the town center, so yeah, Nicov just went back. 29 population for Liereyy, 30 now, and 29 for Nicov. Nicov back home also dealing with 3 scouts from Liereyy. He has 2 scouts of his own. Ooh, okay, going away. I thought that Liereyy will try to snipe down 1 villagers from the berries. This is the final because best of 5 all games played. I just explained a few times, J Pence. Now all 5 games played. This is not a best of, because every game means $10 US. They are playing each and every game. Is not a best of. All games will get played.
Basically it is a round robin, and in a round robin the number of games should always be the same. Yeah.
Oh, in the middle now, scouts fight. It seems that Liereyy with more numbers and better micro, yeah, he was able to kill one. Now it's 2-2, but still more scouts left for Liereyy. He is with 5, while now 4 for Nicov, but some of Lierey's scouts left with lower HP. Anyway, he's still bringing some more, and I think for Nicov as well. Indeed, Liereyy still winning this one. Yeah, now 5 scouts versus 3 for Nicov, but Nicov in return also trying to kill as many scouts as possible. One more time, Liereyy with more population, not a big difference by any means. Nicov with 1 villager extra, 32 to 31, while now army 6 to 3 for Liereyy, and Liereyy slowly was able to completely wall his base. He has stone there. The main gold is safe. This lumber camp might get raided later on when they will build archery ranges and go for archers and skirmishers, but until then, safe and sound. Scouts coming forward for Liereyy. Nicov 38 population, 42 population, now 43 for Liereyy, and he's going to the wood to the lumber camp to the left-hand side, but palisades there for Nicov. He should be fine. These scouts probably will go now for the farmers. Yeah, it's palisades, no problem. Now Nicov coming back home with his scouts. Ooh, a forward spear also for Liereyy, while now 2 spears for Nicov. 1 scout going down. Now spears fighting spears, and the scout also helping. He has to go back, yeah. Another spear incoming for Liereyy. 44 population for him. Again trying to take down 1 villager, 1 farmer, while some villagers for Nicov inside the TC. Ooh, Liereyy taking the fight, Liereyy taking the fight. But more spears also for Nicov. Okay, still undecided. Now, it seems that Liereyy is winning this one. 3 scouts to none will be left if he's not sending back to the town center, which he did. Okay, 39 population for Liereyy. Going for the gold, probably now. Wheelbarrow upgrade on the way for him, while 38 population for Nicov. Okay, this is okay. Going for the gold mine, but now the spears with the scouts able to chase away Liereyy. Nicov resources looking okay. 6 villagers on gold for him, while 7 villagers on gold for Liereyy. But he should micro also his villagers, right, to make them work more efficiently. Some of them just going on the other side of the gold mine. Right, wheelbarrow will be finished there for Liereyy. He's still trying to kill a villager, and no! A scout going down, a second scout going down, and he's left with only 1. But Liereyy is on the way to Castle Age, while Nicov is missing some food. So with 38 population, Liereyy on the way to a faster Castle Age for him, a bit faster Castle Age. Not, it won't be a big difference. You can see it now. It's 38 seconds. Villagers wise though, it's 2 villagers more for Nicov and also 3 more army. Okay, and I see now a second stable incoming for Nicov, and the same for Liereyy back home. 2 stables with still 7 villagers on gold, while this scout still trying to kill a villager. Annoying, like he was in the Arabia game. Okay, we have 38 population, almost going down the last scout with only 5 hit points left. So 2 stables, both of them will go knights. 38 population for Liereyy, 43 population for Nicov, building a 3rd stable with bloodlines, scalebarding armor, and the first gold upgrade, while Liereyy still with 2 stables. 2 stables, okay. The same Nicov found the extra 2 sheep, but he doesn't bring them to the town center. Already he has plenty of farms there, and he just finished now the 3rd stable. We'll finish the bloodlines with scalebarding armor. So 3 to 2 the stables. Well, I think Liereyy will do some, well, not only some boom. He has enough wood to drop 2 town centers right away, and he is building 2 town centers right away. 1 to the main gold and another one to the forest. Now Nicov is up in Castle Age. We have the 2nd wood upgrade for Liereyy with the 1st attacking upgrade for the knights and infantry. 43 population for Nicov. Nicov building also a 2nd town center. So 2 TCs for him, but going knights from all 3 stables and a monastery. So 2 town centers, a monastery, and 3 stables with the +2 upgrade armor on the way. Chain barding armor, the 2nd farm upgrade for Liereyy, and Liereyy is bringing 2 knights with a scout, taking down the spear. But Nicov, yeah, will have more army from 3 stables. Yeah, we expect him to gather more army anytime soon, and also more upgrades by the look. Bloodlines, the +2 armor upgrade, while bloodlines +1 attacking upgrade for Liereyy and +1 armor. Now Nicov with the +1 attacking upgrade, and army wise not a big difference. 10 to 9 villagers, 1 more for Nicov. Liereyy going back home, and with a monastery and a monk going for the 1st relic. In the meantime, changed his mind and bringing the monk to convert one of the enemy knights. Husbandry now for Nicov, and indeed Liereyy able to convert one unit. Now 2 population difference. Ooh, the scout almost killing that monk, but in the end the knights taking care of that scout. The second would upgrade for Nicov. 54 population for him, 2 town centers, while Liereyy with 3 town centers with a chance to increase the villager number difference. 61, now 62 population, and the monk is going for the relic. Right, while army-wise, still not a big difference, 11 to 10, but now villagers, as expected, with 3 versus 2 town centers, 6 villages, 7 villages more. Finally, we see Nicov with the 3rd TC build on the way, and with a monk going for the first relic, and the same for Liereyy. Both players going for the relics and bring the relics back home. Oh, I heard another relic just picked by Nicov. I mean, his point of view. Where is it? Where is it? If it is somewhere there. Okay, one is there, and another one not anywhere. Okay, it was Liereyy to drop the relic and now taking it to the monastery. It was a raiding attempt there for Nicov. 78 to 66 the population, 12 more, 9, now 10 villages more, and also 3 more army for Liereyy. Researching finally the +2 armor upgrade. 79 population, 68 population for Nicov, now 69, the magic number 70, and with the monk now chasing Liereyy away, not able to convert. It was a fast running back for Liereyy. Nicov with handcart upgrade though. This might be important because his economy will work stronger. So they can't very well update it now. To update what? The bracket we can't. I mean, Janet probably will, Mr. G or Carlos, after this
as I said,
game.
I'm back now. I can do stuff for AOC finally again. And Carlos has been, honestly, like, we're only talking about the game from yesterday. The rest is updated. So guys, have some patience, seriously. Right.
They do, man. But you know, I mean, the customers are always right, man. They demand justice.
The paying customers, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a look. Knights. Actually, let's hit F11.
Yeah.
So 15 to 17 cavalry on the map. So not a big advantage. Like one monk could turn everything around.
Well, not everything, but yeah, it can.
Well,
can do
not
something.
Everything, but you know, to change the outcome of a battle.
Look at
that's
that.
What I meant.
I demand something. I paid money.
Yeah.
It's my sub.
Oh, Ashley is actually a sub. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Right.
Okay, knights, and for now Nicov is just healing up his knights, while a lot of monks incoming now for Liereyy. Look at that. And the forward army with husbandry upgrade on the way. 112 population, but now Nicov with a 4th town center. And this fight might be important. The monks are still pretty far away from Liereyy. Liereyy is going for the monks first time. Whoa! And now running back, he's trying to lure Nicov to his monks. And one more time going forward, now 25 to 25. I mean, it's the same number of army. While let's see, he's trying to destroy one of those 2 stables. Nicov with pikeman upgrade on the way. 116 population for Liereyy, now 17. And 103 population for Nicov. Nikov's resources though looking, well, but by the looks, it is looking like better to go up to Imperial Age. Yeah, while Liereyy with the 2nd gold upgrade on the way. Nicov with also 1 armor upgrade for his infantry. He has the university built already, so university and monastery. Yeah, he's missing now some food. The gold is there, but this is a pretty strong attack from Liereyy. Unable to do too much though, because some of the villages, they are already in the town center. Actually, a lot of villages now, only 9, some of them coming out. But I thought that Nicov will try to go for a faster Imperial Age in return. He spent some more food on something, And yeah, he's creating some pikes there. Some pikes, and another monkey incoming. 116 population for Nicov, 118, and even so Nicov is on the way to Imperial Age with 119 population, while Liereyy also using now the market probably to buy the resources, will be on the way to Imperial Age. Exactly the difference between them, it's only 23 seconds, but Liereyy in full pushing mode. And check out Nicov running away with a lot of villages. This is almost like a mass migration. What is this lumber camp for Nicov? Are you for real, dude? Lumber camp in the middle of nowhere? On top of that hill, what is wrong? And also another lumber camp. Okay, this one, let's say that it's a bit more decent, but that one, what on earth, man? What is going on with Nicov? And Liereyy now with pikeman upgrade on the way, chainmail armor. So both players on the way to Imperial Age. Yeah, what the hell is this lumber camp? Seriously, I haven't seen him building like this. Never, ever. Okay, the university going down, and Liereyy still in pushing mode. Push it real good with more knights incoming and a few spears. I don't see any forward villagers though. Building more barracks back home. Army wise, it's 15 now, 17 more army for Liereyy with 24 villagers more. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of weird, some weird plays there by Nicov. I'm not saying anything more, but you know, some of the plays surprising to say the least, because I have seen, you know, recorded games from, I mean, rated games from him, and I don't know. It's just a feeling. It seemed to me like he was not completely in the mood to play these games. Make nice with
Katsuni.
yeah.
You shouldn't like make assumptions like that. Maybe he's just having a bad day, whatever.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah,
I just said it's a feeling, and some of the plays were let's say weird for his usual play.
Yeah. No, of course. Like we've seen him in much better shape,
Yeah.
or you know, like condition.
Yeah.
And this is like a tiny little hill. You see, only 2 layers, but it is a hill advantage for Liereyy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and I
it's
think
a full
Liereyy
fight,
will win
man.
this so hard. Like 2,000. Ah, but now Hulk upgrade. Hulk upgrade is making this interesting. But
Yeah, but it will be Cavalier upgrade, man.
yeah, exactly. And Blast Furnace. That's a good one there. Yeah, Liereyy will just go back until Cavalier and Blast Furnace are through. And you see, actually, it still shows Cavalier because in the balance patch, Cavalier upgrade is faster.
It's faster, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
You said this a few times, indeed. And it's a full push now, man.
That's carnage.
For
yeah.
It's almost GG. Look at the army. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it in a bad way or so, but Nicov is almost out of the game. Look at the army, 57 to 11, and also 17 villages more. Now, without army, how he will be able to counter those ramps, and more ramps incoming, and also stronger army, the Cavaliers, and also now the Halbs for Liereyy with a few monks remained. Well, Nikov's chance is those Halbs, but GG, man.
Yeah.
I didn't say it seriously in a bad way or whatever, but the difference now was increasing even more.
Yeah, no, I mean, every single stat here is clearly in favor of Liereyy. Like, look at whatever you want, really.
But unbelievable, man. 4-1. I would never give 4-1 for Liereyy. Seriously, no disrespect or whatever, but I didn't think that he can win versus Nicov 4-1. Seriously.
Yeah. No, definitely a surprise. Like as I said earlier, if someone had told me like 1.5 months ago, I wouldn't, have believed it really, or I wouldn't have bet my money on it. But now this is like a statement from Liereyy. This is awesome play here. Right.
And I just showed the achievements. Economy clearly better with everything, man. And also army, it was 26 largest more for Liereyy. Yeah, he did almost double the kills. Well, Nicov was a bit faster to Imperial Age, but this didn't help him. The difference wasn't big enough. And 16 bridges highest more with 2-1 relics captured. It was, man. It was it
Yeah.
was great. Okay, so guys, you will see now. Carlos just said replay game 2 Loch Ness. I mean that game that
Yeah.
it was with
They
different
should.
civilizations.
They should.
Yeah, because
If they
it's
can,
different.
if they have time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If they have time, they should.
The others, since it was the same civilization, the other two games, I mean games 3 and 4, it's okay. We'll stay like this because it's not a difference in civilization. But the Mongols
We can, you know,
versus Vikings, yeah.
we can still discuss. Like we can listen what the players think is best. We can talk to Carlos. We can talk to Geraldo. You know, the other two admins. You know, can listen to all opinions. But this one, where the civilizations were different, definitely, if they can replay it now, they should
They are.
do it.
They are.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will stay
Good.
with this one, guys. The score, I mean, 1-3, and game 2 will be replaced. So the first home map for Nicov, the EGC Loch Ness. That's why I'm not changing, you know, the score. So reward, you know, the points for whoever voted for Liereyy one more time, and now go with the bettings for game number 2 for Loch Ness. Remember,
Yes.
guys, Mongol for Nicov will be versus Vikings Liereyy. And be right back, man. I'll try to be as fast as possible, going for
Sure.
a glass of water.
Sure, go ahead. In my opinion, the players actually should take some time between the games. We might add something for the future here. What just happened? What just happened? Did Revlobot bug out? It looks like. Right. Not sure if you guys can hear me. If you can, then I can tell you that in the
I'm back, man. I was
in the
fast, right?
support, yeah. In the support channel of Revlobot, game 5, Liereyy, result, what was? Yes, now it shows. Now it shows. Okay, it only took like 3 minutes. Like, felt like 3 minutes. But
Okay.
yeah, you have picked Liereyy. Okay, now it shows. Because before it showed, you have picked like nothing, space, as the correct option. And now everything shows correct and the payouts should have worked. So that's good. I can read out the results if it doesn't show on the stream. 3 people have won the contest. And now, next one, right? Game 2, Loch Ness.
Yes, indeed.
Good.
Game number 2.
You go ahead.
Loch Ness. Yeah. I am Mongols for Nicov, like I said, and Lierey's Vikings. Right. This time the main gold for Nicov is not that close to the water, and the secondary gold is also fine with both stones away from the shoreline. So yeah, he has a good map. While on the other side we have Liereyy. Yeah, the same. Good placement for all the resources, the stones and the 2 golds. So pretty similar. Again, let's see how they are going to play, and even more, if Nicov will try the same strategy to go for a faster feudal age, a faster castle age, and like that to take control of the water mainly, or if this time he will try to change something. Now Liereyy probably is aware and might be even better prepared, but let's see. Let's see. We cannot say until yeah. Oh, Mr. McBrain, yeah, have a great night, man, and thanks for being with us. Okie dokie, have to wait to see what they did. Oh, Liereyy with 1 deer in the town center, and now continuing with the scout to find the extra resources. I mean, his point of view, he cannot see any boar yet. Yeah, one is here, one tile away from that forest. He will find it with the scout, obviously. And the second one a bit further away from the first one. But with the scout going there, he will find both of them. And yeah, he spotted now the sheep, one boar, but the second one is to the right hand side. And oh, he can see it. He's coming out. Ooh, interesting. Now Liereyy bringing the first boar to the town center with the help of the scout, but that scout already took another full hit and left with only 12 hit points. You have to be careful with the balance patch. Actually, guys, you know that the attack of the boar to the scout is increased. So even extra, you know, to make the laying even more difficult. And now Liereyy will build the first dog. We have now the first boar incoming. No, it's the second boar already for Nicov. And will he try to lure the deer? No, he's coming with another villager to build his first dog. So 14 population there for Liereyy. One house probably, and then we'll bring the second boar, building the dock already, while for Nicov also 15. And yes, building the first dock. Oh, and I think with that villager he killed that deer, so we'll return to the town center not empty-handed, since he's Mongol, but I think better to try to lure one or two deer to the town center. As a Mongol, that can definitely help. And now we see the scouts going to find, from both players, going to find the enemy's dogs. And now Liereyy, oh, Liereyy, like I said, he took the first boar with the scout, and since he is very low HP, only 12 HP left out of 45, yeah, he has to run back home. So probably he won't even find Nikov's dogs. While Nicov, well, he will chase that scout until the other side, and he will find the enemy dog. While with 20 population, Liereyy was on the way to finding the enemy. Anyway, Liereyy with a loom upgrade on the way already, and he has now 2 fishing ships. He wants to be safe. I don't think he will go for a feudal age with only 22 population. You can never know though, but I don't think so. We have Nicov though on the way to feudal age with 23 population. What the hell? Super fast. Now a 4th fishing ship coming out. Yeah, already on the way to feudal age, while the feudal age for Liereyy will be delayed a little bit more. He's 24 population, so villagers difference the same, though three fishing ships, and it's 25, so 35 seconds with 38 seconds difference. That's enough to have an extra galley. Nicov has that villager still there, probably to build a second dock.
By the way, Katsuni, I'm finally like free. Like I went do not disturb everywhere, so I'm with you now.
Okay.
Oh my, oh my.
Yeah,
all right.
Well, when you're busy, man. Especially when you are away from something and you have to catch up. You even said you had tons of messages.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, if I was the streamer, you know, I would have ignored everything because I have to focus.
Excuse me for interrupting you. Look
ahead.
at the scouts. Look at the scouts. Nicov wanted to come
with
a forward V, but the wolf there killing that forward villager.
Damn it.
Even more now, Nicov able to take down the enemy, but he lost that forward will. Even so, 4 villagers still there. Look at Nicov coming. He wanted to come with 5 vills, but 4 villagers. Woo!
Yep.
Because he didn't have loom. Only now loom for him.
Yeah. Well, he lost a villager on the way. I mean, that's not the end of the world. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah. And already the first tower in between the main gold, the gold and the stone, because the other gold, it seems to be even bigger. So Liereyy has access to another stone. And this first tower doesn't hit anything for now. Nicov back home is mining stone with 5 villagers. 5 villagers and a second tower now incoming, while the scout for Nicov also left with few HP. We have 3 docks there for Liereyy, while this time you see Nicov with only 1 dock, not planning to go for water control, man. This time he's trying to surprise Liereyy from land, but check out Liereyy already spotted the incoming second tower and sending away the lumberjacks to someplace else. Well, he felt, well, he could see one of the towers, and he knew that Nicov will continue with more and more towers. And here comes the third tower. Will Liereyy build also a defensive tower? He might need.
I mean, if Nicov gets the second stone, oh, but this is not protected. Nicov should know that the towers have to, you know, cover each other. And if Liereyy gets in, he gets in.
Oh man!
Yep, Liereyy is there.
Oh,
yeah, and a counter tower.
Nicov!
That was too greedy. Too greedy.
Yeah, it was kind of greedy. I agree.
Where is he going now?
He's trying to run away. Wow.
He needs to go back to his first two towers.
Go with the villain, finish the tower. Go with the villain, finish the tower. Ooh, too late.
Is that the plan?
Too late. Liereyy is walling that one.
The tower is only on 36%, so no. Don't think it's gonna go up soon.
Anyway, he is luring the villagers to his tower, and one villager might go down. Well, Liereyy is saving it, okay. He is running away. Finally, he's running away while still chasing one of those villagers with low HP. 9 hit points left, but the water is in Lierey's control. Now another tower incoming for Nicov, while check out Liereyy now with a gate and stone.
Can he get in?
Yeah.
Can he get in?
No, he can't, man. Oh man, good move. Good move there by Liereyy.
He can still walk around, but it was very fun to watch, and super fast micro as always from Liereyy there. Okay.
Wow, and Nicov building even a second tower just in front. A fourth basically tower.
He wanted to do a tower jump.
Yeah.
And Liereyy quickly built a corner.
I see it. He wanted to build on that corner and then to go out with the villages behind basically enemies' walls. Oh man, okay. But Liereyy should try to mine some stone.
Yeah.
He's not a must or whatever, but okay, now we see him with a mining camp to mine some stone. And another tower incoming for Nicov. Nicov with wheelbarrow upgrade on the way. 34 population. 10 more for Liereyy. 44, 45 now. Villagers the same, 31, 31, but army wise 8 to 1. No, now it's 33 for Nicov to 31, and the army 8 to 2 for Liereyy. Well, water, definitely in control for Liereyy. Even though he might lose 1-2 fishing ships because he might lose, but with 3 docks, definitely he will take control completely of the water anytime soon, while Nikov's chance is on land, man, with Mongols to do something on land. What are the thieves? Mongol, I said, and I showed it. Mongol for Nicov and Vikings for Liereyy. Okay, one defensive tower now for Liereyy to protect that stone, and he will be able to drop that one and mine even more stone. Now he was able to take down the last galley left for Nicov, and he can easily destroy that dock, and then water will be all his. Well, already in my opinion the advantage is for Liereyy. Researching out the double bit axe. You go ahead.
And you know what's always important if you want to stop a trush? To get access to stone. Without access to stone you're dead, and now Liereyy actually has safe access. He built a tower there, and he has full control of the water, as you said, and there is a transport ship. What does Liereyy have in mind? So
Archers,
as you said, it's looking very...
Archers, I mean,
sending
to build
the
barrack, the archery ranges and so on. And check out Nicov, man. Nicov trying to build another tower, but he might lose that villager because another defensive tower to the main goal for Liereyy, and bye-bye Vil, man. Unbelievable. not saving it fast enough. Another forward going down for Nicov. Nicov, though, look at him using the market on the way to Castle Age, but again, it happened the same situation. Remember, with Nicov going faster Castle, but it didn't work out, man.
I mean, a trush really drains your economy, and now this super fast Castle Age with the help of the market. I mean, what is he going to do in Castle Age then?
Well, in Castle Age, if you have enough to drop a siege workshop, right, and with 1-2 mangonels, let's say,
push
to
the
push
TC,
to destroy the defensive towers, to take him out of the stone, of the gold, maybe he will be able to do something. But let's see.
Lierey's resources are on 430 food, 400, around 400 gold. All right.
Indeed, man, indeed. But he still needs a bit more time. He just finished now the blacksmith back home. He finished a forward archery range. But those palisades from Nicov.
Oh, and Nicov actually like revealed the archery range himself, because the galley is shooting at the house and the galley is in range of the archery range. Anyway, so Nicov is safe there. He built a tower. For now, at least.
And here comes the Castle Age, man. While Liereyy didn't even click up yet Castle Age. So I'm assuming that, like I said, siege workshop, and this is his chance. Maybe even a monastery to try, and convert some scouts eventually, or whatever Liereyy is trying to bring. But
well, we had a true expert commentary now. What is Nicov going to do? And Migo said, fast fire ships and boom. Well, without a dock, right? So
true.
Okay,
maybe with these forward villages, but as you can see, Liereyy already spreaded his galleys, right, to deny Nicov of rebuilding the docks. So, like I said, Nikov's chances are on land, man, and Liereyy is on the way to Castle Age. And
okay, man. Barracks now.
Oh, barrack. I thought he would go with the monastery. Seriously, to be honest.
Yeah, but
I think
you always
back home,
want spearmen.
Back home, he wants to defend against those archers. He's thinking that Liereyy will bring more and more archers, and if he doesn't have defenses back home, he might be GG.
It's not looking good for Nicov. He has to do something fast. The longer the game goes, the better it looks for Liereyy.
And here comes now a third mangonel out. Oh, actually no. He built that barrack to have spears. My bad, man.
Yes. No. As I said, with a monk rush, or siege monk rush, you can always use some spears, to kill scouts or knights or whatever.
Yep.
I mean, I find it more surprising that there are no monks yet.
Me too.
Anyway.
I am as well.
Siege workshop coming up now.
And crossbow also on the way for Liereyy. That defensive siege workshop, and 2 knights. 2 knights, while finally a monastery there for Nicov. But here comes the archers, and 1 villager going down. Yep. 2 more left, but the crossbow.
Oh, good shot.
Taking full hit. Woo.
And the TC there, I mean, this is costly, 4 mangonels shooting now. Yeah, the TC will go down, I guess.
He's going down for sure, man.
Wasting, spending at least all his wood.
But still, the crossbows.
Oh, and he didn't look.
Yeah.
Liereyy didn't look at his crossbows. He lost 3 in front of Nikov's town center.
Oh yeah, only 1 left indeed. I mean, he was chasing those villages in, but still, look at the population differences. Micro. I see it, the mangonel
micro from Nicov, awesome.
So it's now 4 mangonels to 0. Well, like I said, man, the chances for Nicov are on land.
And there's no more gold, or not enough gold at least. Oh, Liereyy wanted to drop gold, but it's not enough. Okay, now he's getting the mangonel.
Is he coming? Yes, another mangonel coming from Lierey's siege workshop. So yeah, man. Now even with a 5th mangonel out, right? But it's a 4th one. He lost one. Anyway,
Yeah.
and a monk out. Knights incoming for Liereyy. If he won't be able, oh, the mangonel out for Liereyy, and then taking down one mangonel, but the other one
that's a
going
lot
down.
of knights. Yeah. One monk is out. Why? Nicov could have used the. No, never mind. He was recovering.
So still 3 mangonels left there for Nicov.
God, will he lose the mangonel? Ah, lost the mangonel to a villager. Anyway.
Nicov using the market. Liereyy 69 population still, while 49 for Nicov. Well, back home seems that Nicov it's okay, man. He is okay. While the forward still continues there. Again, oh, mangonel, dancing, mangonel fight, and Liereyy able to destroy now an extra mangonel. One more incoming though for Nicov. He's repairing the mangonel and another hit. But those villages to repair, they are good, man. Why Liereyy is not repairing as well, I don't know. And another snipe there for Liereyy with another mangonel coming out from
Lucky.
Yeah.
4 HP.
And another one. No, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's taking control. I mean, if he will be able to get rid of this forward, then yeah, he will be in a very, very good situation.
Yeah. Nicov had a good run there, like out-microed Liereyy quite a bit, like 3 minutes ago, but now Liereyy is back, like in his A-game when it comes to micro.
Back again. The game. Oh!
Didn't know you like hip-hop considering or
another hit there,
yeah.
And Nicov will repair probably that mangonel. And another one coming out, Nicov, but resources for Nicov now looking pretty low. Let's see, will he be able to keep up with, ooh, now 3 mangonels for Liereyy versus 2, and the knights going to kill the monks, not paying enough attention, and he's losing, but he was able to convert one of those knights. Still one mangonel left there, one mangonel, take it down, no! Running away.
I thought Liereyy wanted to, you know, outboom Nicov here with the Vikings, you know, much better economy and the water and everything. But he's not wasting time now. He's going really after Nicov.
Yeah, man, like I said, if he's destroying completely the forward, then Nicov again probably will have to consider to outboom him to a faster imperial age, find a way to build a castle close to the shoreline and try to take back water control. And another good snipe for Liereyy now, able to destroy one more mangonel of Nicov. Now the first farm upgrade for Liereyy with the second wood upgrade, and those mangonels now will take down the annoying towers one by one. Only one, no, 2 will be left. No, it's only one after destroying that one. Yes, one is down. And the other one, only one villager forward left for Nicov. He's trying to keep it hidden, you see. A good snipe there. He was able to take down one mangonel, but because of the knights he lost the other one. 84 population for Liereyy, it's 59 population for Nicov. Nicov though is with 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers. Or 3 town centers, okay.
Yeah.
3 TCs, it's quite something, while Liereyy building a second and a third one. Yeah, go ahead.
Villager difference is just like 6 now, well, increasing a little, but still 10 fishing ships for Liereyy there. And we shouldn't forget the hand card, you know, like free hand card for Liereyy from Castle 8 onwards. That's a big boost. So every single villager actually generates more resources.
And I see 2 transport ships now for Liereyy, but Nicov is fully, well, not anymore fully walled. He did some hold there to come out and build a 4th town center to the left hand side with
He
So
will really
88 to 72. Yeah, go.
he will send everything over, as it seems, like mangonels, knights, whatever he can get, really. Looking good, I like it.
And another mangonel coming out for Nicov and taking down one monk, because why not, man? Liereyy with Botkinaro and War Galley upgrade on the way, and back home might lose even more units, crossbows and villagers. Nicov though building a castle. Where is that castle? Close to a shoreline. There you go, man. Like I said, he'll have to find a way to build the castle and try to go back on water. He has some fire ships already, and a transport ship for Liereyy with two mangonels, one knight, no, two knights and one villager. Is Nicov close now? He's not close to Imperial Age, but he has pretty good economy with 4 town centers and more villagers. Let's see, 14 more villagers, and building back home a defensive siege workshop while the knights are in. The knights for Liereyy are in. Okay, not doing too much though. Skill barding armor on the way for Liereyy, while back home still didn't take care of, take care completely of the forward buildings, and that sneaky villager for Nicov still left there with the 2 towers. Alright, chain barding armor for Liereyy. Nicov Castle Age, 91 population, 105 population now for Liereyy. This looks like a pretty messy game, and one stable now built on the other side of the map. I mean, close to Nikov's base for Liereyy, with another stable there, and he has the chain barding armor upgrade on the way. But those fire ships to take down the fishing ships of Liereyy, one by one. The fire ship first dealing with the war galley, yeah, and another fire ship incoming. Okay, he's still annoying. Oh, but that forward villager finally spotted by Liereyy, which with also one mangonel will try to take down those towers. Well, now with the knights he will take down. So finally he is clearing all the forward. And check out the resources. Liereyy will be on the way to Imperial Age. He is on the way to Imperial Age faster than Nicov. 97 population for Liereyy, but Nicov is 103 population. Okay, on land, still on land. Maybe Mongol Nicov will be able to do something of forward siege also for Liereyy incoming. While he's buying now some food, Nicov forward. Nah, he's left with only 3 houses and the 2 towers. The 2 towers that will go down from those knights. But is he building some more? No. I mean, why did he build that castle if he's not trying to go back on water? On the left hand side I see again for Nicov 4 villagers incoming to build more outposts, probably to find the extra resources. 113 population for Nicov, while with 100 population, halfway now, 50% on the way to Imperial Age for Liereyy.
Yeah, and good outposts from Nicov on the left, and you'll see the villagers now from Liereyy.
Well,
but go ahead,
they will meet each other. I was about to say about 3 villages going for Liereyy forward, while Nicov with 4 villagers there. Oh man, and Nicov now on the way to Imperial Age, but the difference between them almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes without 5 seconds.
Yeah. The thing is though that Nicov has no army in this corner. Like he has outposts, but outposts don't kill villagers, you know?
He's building now stable. Yeah. He is building a stable.
I think he built those stables to raid, but he can always send a hussar, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Wherever, or you know, light cavalry in Castle Age.
Well, now one mangonel for Liereyy to start and hit that town center. We have Nicov though with war galley upgrade on the way, and indeed in front of the castle he did build a few more docks, 3 docks in total, but we have now galleon upgrade for Liereyy on the way with 111 population, while 120 population for Nicov. Some idols now. Mangonel probably fighting Mangonel close to Nikov's base, and Liereyy able to take it down. War galley versus galleon with bracer for Liereyy. And did he spot that forward? No. A monastery for Nicov on the left hand side with 1 knight to kill those forward villagers, and the stable for him. Okay, see archery ranges for for Liereyy on the left hand side. Liereyy with chemistry upgrade also on the way, and bracer, like I said, but that knight is there to kill a few villages, nothing more than a few. I'm pretty sure that he will send there either a monk or archers, crossbows, arbalets maybe. He will consider to research. Fletching for Nicov only now, and still going with a few fire ships, while Liereyy to finish the chemistry. 126 population for Liereyy, while Nicov just hit now Imperial Age. And on the corner, on the right hand side of the map, he's building now 3 siege workshops with Botkin Arrow, Conscription, and Mangonels. This is his chance, man. On land, like I keep saying, because on water I don't think he can outpower the Viking, but on land definitely, his chances are here on water. Now Onager upgrade on the way for Nicov. Onager upgrade on the way, while he spotted on the right hand side another villager for Liereyy. He wanted to build more outposts, and if I go to his point of view, 132 population, I think he can see that Mangudai and a future building there with Onager bracer and pikeman for Nicov upgrade on the way. On the left hand side, more archery ranges. We have ballistics upgrade now for Liereyy. Cannon galleon. And I kept saying, remember, in water maps, I don't know why the players don't go with cannon galleons. They don't necessarily need elite cannon galleons, because we'll be able to destroy a lot of buildings. They have enough range. Basically, Nicov will be forced to stay in the corners of the map, right? Because of those cannon galleons. So let's see. He will be left with only 1 dog, but I don't see Nicov coming out with some more whatever boats, fire ships or war galleys. On land though, he has now those onagers, and to the left hand side, mining more stone, another castle. So Mangudai's fortified wall upgrading coming for Liereyy. And not too far away from Nikov's, he's building 1 castle there. Not yet the arbalest upgrade though, while we have Mangudai's for Nicov. Does he have a 3rd castle somewhere? No, 2 castles, 1 to the left hand side, 1 to the right hand side, and another one forward incoming. Yes, Nicov with 1 forward castle incoming, okay. But on this side, fortified walls for Liereyy. Well, Nicov, if he wants to break through, he'll have to research the siege onager upgrade. And Liereyy is researching the careening upgrade. Okay. 1 defensive siege for Liereyy, 148 population for him, 165 population for Nicov. Well, this game is still not over, man. Water definitely is in control. Yeah, go.
To say, like, just in general, the way Nicov managed to stay in the game, and he's like even, score leader for, like, every few seconds.
Yep.
Very, very impressive. I thought Liereyy would take this.
Yeah.
Well, cannon galleons now, and cannon galleons destroying castles. That could change things.
Not only
Nicov was
castles.
smart.
Yeah. He can destroy pretty much everything in the range. So Nicov, like I said earlier, will be safe in corners, basically, of the map.
Nicov was smart enough to build a castle at the edge in the right corner there.
Yeah. I see it.
Right.
Light cav upgrade for Liereyy. Population wise, let's see the difference with the villagers. Whoa, look at the vills, man. 37 more for Nicov. Army wise though, 10 more for Liereyy. Now, and on the left hand side of the map, Nicov with another castle. It seems to be enough far away from the water. Far away from those cannon galleons. He will prepare a push on the left hand side, because here on the right hand side most likely he's going to lose that castle along with the barrack and other few units. But the other castle, like you said, on the edge of the map, he might be able to do something. And Nicov with ballistics and siege onager upgrade on the way, he can cut through the forest after that one and to raid Lierey's economy. Yeah, good chances, man. This was his chance on land, and he's taking this chance. Good job, man.
Yep. Oh, both saw only now for Liereyy, so that's a mistake. That was an oversight there.
It's a very important upgrade.
Yeah. especially
right.
with Vikings, and if you're on water, then of course you get both in Castle Age as soon as possible.
So Nicov
Right.
at the pop limit, man. That's great. Relics, does he have a relic? No. But he's building a monastery on the right hand side to go for a relic, while Liereyy with only one relic in the monastery. But Liereyy on land will be in full defensive mode. After these siege onages will get finished, then watch out, man. What he has in his base? Oh, he has onagers himself. Okay. If Nicov will research elite Mangudais, then those will be even stronger. And on the left hand side, bye that defensive castle. Some more siege workshops now for Liereyy, and he will lose access to the extra gold. Nicov can go for that one. Chemistry for Nicov with leather archer armor, while on the right hand side here nothing happening, but with the siege onagers he cut already through the forest, and he's going in with this group of pikes. 182 population for Liereyy, at the pop limit for Nicov. Let's see the raiding. Well, pretty sure that Nicov at some point, if the game will go longer, will also research the Hussar upgrade, so the light caps and then Hussar upgrade. It's a great unit for raiding. And the siege onagers, they are with 9 range and only 8 range for Lierey's onagers. Siege engineer now for Liereyy, so he will be also with 9 range. And you see, they are stronger, man. Those siege onagers, they are 70 hit points, while 60 only for only. It's not a big difference, but still, it's enough. It's enough. Will he push even more? Liereyy with siege engineers, and the third would upgrade finally, while with the cannon galleons destroying again everything in the range of those. But on the left hand side, Nicov with more push, more siege onagers with these Mangudais, but some of them, they are in the range of those galleons, the enemy galleons. Anyway, look at Nikov's resources now, looking impressive, seriously. It was, well, it is still in the range of 5,000 wood, over 1,000 food, over 1,000 gold, and still mining stone. Now with Bloodlines upgrade on the way, and on the right hand side, still not pushing the node, but with one treb, destroying those military buildings one by one. And finally Nicov with the elite Mangudai upgrade on the way, while elite skirmisher for Liereyy. Okay, so Nicov with a chance to come closer in the score, man.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I said, like, Liereyy started to do things on land way too late. I mean, he's defending his main base now, and he's not really adding hard pressure on Nikov's base. I mean, that's how it always is with water. Like, as soon as the fish is gone, and if it's not like critical as it is on, let's say, Highland, yeah, I mean, this is more like Mediterranean. It's not really like a map where you have to win the water.
True. Here comes
Islands is the best example. Yeah.
With the light calves, but already those spikes taking care of the light calves. And the push still continues. Now the archery ranges are going down. Yeah, probably Nicov will move forward that one treb, but he's also losing those siege onagers, important. They are so expensive. Now Nicov with Parthian tactics, he has the elite Mangudai upgrade to the left hand side. Check out the fast buildings there for Liereyy to deny the elite Mangudais to go through, but even like that, man, he won't be able to stop this group completely. The pressure is getting high, and GG, man. I was about to say, I don't know if Liereyy will be able to hold for any much longer. So good play, man. This time Nicov, not stubborn after losing the water control. Right away he sent those 5 forwards in which he lost 1, but the other 4 to build those annoying towers and keep Liereyy busy for so long in his base. To deal with that forward. And you're right, I mean, after able to destroy that forward, Liereyy kinda late, to build something on land. Yeah, you control the water, but do something specific with that one, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think lots of people look at this map like, it is like Baltic, or even a water map like Rooster or whatever. But no, it is more a bit like Mediterranean, where there's lots of land, and there's actually even a hill bonus, here in play. So yeah, water is not super important anymore.
True, true.
Or after 60 minutes here, like what we're talking. Yeah. All right. Very, very good set. A bit of a shame that there were discussions about, like restarts and play the game on the right patch and stuff. But from the quality, still, Nicov and Liereyy showing a great result here. Like both showing that they are on top these days. Really nice.
Yeah. And well, this score, to be honest, it's more realistic.
It's the
like,
score you wanted to see.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, we would see all 5 games, but 3-2 sounds different than 4-1 or 5-0. Seriously.
Yeah, but it's
but
sometimes
congratulations,
like in football,
man, for Liereyy, able to win
Yeah.
versus a very strong player like Nicov. Amazing performance. So I changed the score, guys. It's 3-2 for Liereyy. So basically, Liereyy got 10 bucks because of the extra win. So he is with 10 bucks more, and Nicov basically with 10 bucks less after this match. 3-2 for Liereyy. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow keep an eye because, well, it will be pretty late, or not completely super, I mean not super late, but still kind of late after that event from T90, capture the relic, in which both by the looks Viper and Doubt are engaged into that one. They agreed to play after they will finish that tournament, and the grand final for that one is set to be at 19 GMT. So probably around 20:30 GMT, they will play for EGC, their match, their 5 games. So keep an eye, guys.
Yeah. And what else is there to say? Yeah, people asked about the brackets, etc. Like, okay, there was the result from yesterday, not in, etc. As I said, I am back. Hallelujah. And
Guess who's back?
That's what I'm saying to myself.
Back.
Like, I missed it, honestly.
Again.
I missed like streaming. I missed like watching the top players, and Anyway, so I can do more, and I will update stuff, and I will stream some more. I will set up other streamers. Like, maybe I can share this. It's not like super private. FedEx asked me to set up a stream, so we will see a stream from FedEx in the future, I guess.
Excellent.
And,
well, he was asking me
cool stuff
about some, the settings and so on. But I told him, dude, if you want like super tweaking, you gotta talk with the magician, man.
The magician,
Yes.
The stupid magician,
Yeah, it's the magic man with the settings.
Yeah, no, but as I said, I'll be around more, and EGC final stage has seen, well, not quite yet, the first week. Tomorrow will be the last day, and we are only going to see better games week after week, and then the grand final at the end. So
guys,
every single game is worth 10 at least.
In round robin, until now, I was able to stream all the games, all the matches live. So
you're a monster, Katsuni.
Nah, I'm not, man. But I was around, and if it was in a good time, I mean for me, because I was available, I was able, like I said, to stream all of them. So keep an eye, guys.
You are the best, Katsuni. Thank you everyone for watching, and follow this channel if you haven't done so. We'll post updates on AOC Zone. On the right hand side on the front page there's a calendar where we post stuff now, again more regularly, sorry. And yeah, you know the drill, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Well, mala madre, to explain it super fast, you're missing. They had to replay game number 2, the first home map for Nicov. that Loch Ness because they didn't play it with AOC balance patch mod. And since it was different civilizations, Vikings versus Mongols, yeah, they had to replay game number 2. So in the replay, actually Nicov won after a very good defense, basically a defense offense, because on land he went on offense until he won the game. Very good set, very good set. Watch it, the recorded games or the video to see how it went. So thank you guys for watching and for all the support. Much appreciated, and more to come. Obviously, we love this game, not only this game but mostly this game. So see you guys another time.
See you guys, bye.